Uncle Bobby Radio is for adults only. If you are a kid, do not listen.
Hey, what's happening? Happy birthday, Joe. Just in case I'm not around, I figured old Roberto over here decided he wanted to make a introduction and a skit, so.
Yeah, it's the happy birthday special.
You still got gold. Yep.
Uncle Bobby Originals. A long time ago there was an uncle. He was a black sheep of the bundle. He lives in his daddy's apartment. He used to work his ass off laying carpet. But see, soon he wasn't able. He broke his foot and is disabled. So now he works as a carny. He hangs out with clowns and high-fives Barney. Hey, Uncle Bobby, Uncle Bobby, Uncle Bobby, yay. Hey, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, yay. Hey, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, yay. Hey, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, yay. Hey, it's Uncle Bobby, let me tell you of his hobby. He loves a radio, he could host a show at a hotel lobby. Hey, it's Uncle Bobby, let me tell you of his hobby. He's in love with radio, he could host a show in a hotel lobby. He's in love with, he could host a radio show. Ha ha! Woo!
I'm grabbing my crotch right now.
Hey, what's happening? Happy birthday, Joe. Just in case I'm not around, I figured old Roberto over here decided he wanted to make a introduction and a skit, so.
Yeah, it's the happy birthday special.
You still got gold. Yep.
Happy birthday, Joe! Woo! As Keithy would say, it's the happy birthday Joe Seeker special, or whatever he said it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's happy 32nd birthday to me.
Yeah, I think you're a little off with your numbers, though. You crunched your numbers wrong. I don't... Unless you're 32 twice.
Minor details, Bobby, minor details.
What's
I
happening?
just turned 108.
Wow, Don Duck Landis is with us, too, and he turned 108
right.
the other day. That's right.
I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag, but I'm not gonna say his name, but there's another Spreaker DJ that has a birthday today too.
Is that right? Why aren't you going to say his name?
Well, he's one of the DJs over at Mobster Boss.
Oh, okay. Well, are they undercover about the birthday?
Well, I just don't know if he would want me giving out his name or not. That's all.
Oh, okay.
I probably shouldn't have said as much as I did. I've already said too much, Bobby.
Well, as usual, I don't really have anything planned per se for your birthday, Joe. I just
Is it Lester?
Bobby, I hate to admit it, but the high point of my birthday is going to be when Debbie comes home with Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Hey, listen, I love Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I wish I lived a more exciting life, but for my birthday, I got to go answer phones for fucking brain dead Asians.
Yeah, last year we did a little more of a bang. We had more time to prepare, first off. Like, we just got back together.
But we were in love all of Christmas last year, too.
Yeah, in our defense, we just got back together. You got to give us time. We're still licking our wounds, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you just stopped being a jerk.
Yeah, I just stopped being a jerk. Well, it rubbed off on me, hanging out with you, and I just got, I guess I couldn't overcome the power of the jerkness. It took over.
So, Bobby.
Yes.
If Jack helped you on the horse, would you help Jack off the horse?
Oh, absolutely. I'm a helping guy, you know that. Oh, also I wanted you. I debuted this yesterday on the show. It was like I don't know. I just threw it in there with my replays, and then I went to bed and played with my meat. So. But I want you to hear this. I'm very proud of this. This is Adventures of Deep Throat and Squeaky. And you tell me if this reminds you of any other couple out there, okay? Any other friendly couple. Ready? From the minds of Uncle Bobby Radio, it's The Adventures of Deep Throat and Squeaky.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Not much, brother. Wow, you got a high voice. I think I'll call you Squeaky.
Oh, yeah? Well, you got a real deep voice. I think I'll call you Deep Throat.
I don't know, man. That sounds a little gay.
Nah, it's not gay, man. Besides, all you have to do when you do something that may be considered gay is say no homo right after the act in question.
Really?
Sure. You never heard of that before? It's like embedded in the man code or whatever.
No shit.
Goddamn right, no shit. Watch this.
Whoa, bro.
No homo.
What the fuck, man? You just grabbed my fucking crotch.
So what, man? I said no homo. I told you, man. It's okay as long as you remember those magic words. Now you try it.
Try what?
Grab my crotch.
No thanks, bro.
Come on, man. We're just two dudes hanging out. Just don't forget the magic words.
Fuck it, fine. Here, no homo.
Now that wasn't so bad, was it? Now let's take it up a notch.
Oh, okay, I guess. Here goes nothing.
See, now that wasn't so bad, was it?
Yeah, that was fun and not gay at all. Just two guys hanging out.
Oh no, I just got a great blowjob from a real faggot.
Stay tuned to Uncle Bobby Radio for more adventures of Deep Throat and Squeaky.
I gotta tell you, Bobby, that was pretty funny.
Thank you. Just remind you, anybody? I can see you tricking me into that. That reminded me of me and you. You know, no, Bobby, it's not gay. And then I do it, you go, Bobby, you're a real faggot.
Oh, that reminds me, it's Dave Foley's birthday today.
What's that? Whoa. Who's Dave Foley? Why does that remind you? We're talking about gay people. What? Is he gay?
No, he's Canadian.
Oh, he's Canadian.
He was one of the kids in the hall
Huh?
Yep.
on news radio.
Kids in the Hall, that was like a skit show, wasn't it? Uh-oh. I said, hello? I said something wrong. Hello? Hello?
You ever see the show, kid? Bobby.
Kids in the Hall. It's a skit show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I got total silence. I guess it was the Skype.
Yeah, and then he was on news radio.
I don't know. I seen Kids in the Hall. It's a skit show, but it was with kids. Or, teenagers, whatever.
Well, I'm trying to think of what one he would be. Okay, you ever see the one where the guy is like being evil?
I don't know. The only one I remember is the fat kid.
The fat kid that goes into the show and wants to know how much like the head would weigh and stuff.
The fat white kid. I know there was a...
Oh, you remember that one Kids in the Hall where they were dressing up in dresses and stuff?
I don't know. I don't remember the actual skits. I just remember, I remember watching them. I just don't remember a particular skit or remember them at all because it's been a long time since I watched it. You know how my mind is. Just out.
You never saw news radio with Phil Hartman?
I never saw news radio, no.
News radio was an awesome show. Andy Dick, Phil Hartman.
Ooh, I like Andy Dick. I know that.
That's Randy Dick that noticed.
Andy Dick, not Randy Dick. I don't know Randy Dick. Uh-oh.
Andy Dick, that's where he get noticed.
Why are you crushing my head? Oh. I'll crush your head. She said that came from Kids in the Hall.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, well, listen, come here. Come here, Andy Jugs. He's trying to describe somebody to me.
I crush your head.
All right, tell me who you're talking about now, because she knows what she knows.
Dave Foley, he was on Kids in the Hall, and he was on news radio, too.
Okay. All right, well, she knows. That's still helping me, but explaining a lot of things.
You would know who it was if you saw
I would? Okay.
Yeah, as soon as you saw him, Bobby, you say, "Oh yes."
He's done a lot
Yep.
of things.
He was one of the funnier ones on Kids in the Hall.
Give me a kiss, man. What the fuck? Love you.
Go get
Bye.
the kisses.
Come here, baby. Come here. Have a good day at school. Say bye to Joe. It's Joe's birthday. Tell him happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Bella.
43? Yeah. If not more.
32.
32 he's saying, but it's 43. She said so 43, she whispered it.
Yeah, I whispered it.
He's 43. I don't care what he says. In my eyes, he's 53.
Wow.
So what, Bobby? You'll be 43 someday.
Love you. Shut my studio doors. Mario. Go ahead.
Duck found you a picture.
All right. Let's see what Duck's got here.
You're not the only one with an intern, Bobby.
That's right.
Coco Jones. I don't know who Coco Jones is. Julia Orman.
Is this my... I have this already up. If this is the same one. Yeah, I have this one up already. Thank you, Dodo. Yeah, this is the one I use. Famous birthdays. I use that one.
Oh, no, Max Hendren. I share a fucking birthday with Max Hendren.
Well, we got to do that. You guys are cheating.
Matt Frewer, the guy that played Max Headroom.
You guys are we're supposed to do the intro. He's playing in the background. Jesus Christ. The happy birthday segment. So who's Matt Frewer? Anybody know them?
Yeah, that guy.
Max Headroom.
Don't you remember Max Hendren?
Oh, yeah, the head of the digital head. Yeah, I know him. It don't look like him.
Lovely.
Who's this hot chick, this China Filipino chick or whatever she is? Stylist.
That's me.
That's you? Jenny Maya, 33 years old, fashion stylist and makeup artist. Yeah, a lot of like, you don't have a very good mess, but here's Floyd Patterson.
Oh, Michael Stipe from the fucking R.E.M.
Who? R.E.M.
R.E.M.'s lead singer. Shiny happy.
Block of ice. Ooh. Alright, you get the point.
People growing.
So you share birthdays with a lot of people, but not anybody really
Ronald
famous.
Reagan's daughter.
Who? Ronald Reagan's daughter?
Reagan's daughter he had with his first wife.
Jane Wyman was hot too.
Floyd Patterson.
Yeah, that's the biggest name I know anyway.
Brace Brumby, opera star.
Yeah, like any of us listen to opera.
Oh my God, Barbara Rush. Veteran actress played in many notable 50s films, including When Worlds Collide and It Came from Outer Space. Sterling Holloway.
My favorite is the Maytag dude.
He was the original voice of Disney's Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, really? Well, that's interesting. My favorite is...
Benjamin Rush, one of the founding fathers of the United States.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. 1746 to 1813. What's that?
He would be pretty old if he was still alive today.
Yeah, pretty damn old. Older than you, Duck. This was my favorite. Jesse White, actor, played Maytag repairman. Worked with Stan Freberg. 1917, 1997.
My favorite is Dania Cannon, 74. Actress, Lakers fan, briefly married to Cary Grant.
That's basically what she was famous for. Married to Cary Grant.
Yeah, and she likes basketball.
Diane Cannon, yeah, she's a Lakers fan.
I like how it says briefly married to Cary Grant.
Yeah. You know, if that's her now, she still looks good for 74.
Mm-hmm. I hope that's her now. Like, if that's her in her 40s, then she's screwed. But, If that's her now, yeah, that's not too bad. She still looks.
Louis Braille, the guy that invented the system for writing for the blind. John Clay, former player for the Steelers.
I hate the ones that have with no pictures. Like that doesn't help at all. That makes it worse. It makes it harder. I don't even bother with the ones that don't have pictures.
Holy fuck. Oh my god! Rick Hurst played the role as Mad on Young and the Restless.
So yesterday,
OMG.
OMG.
Yesterday was better on your. I thought it was your birthday yesterday, and it was Mel Gibson's birthday. You know, so.
Dave Foley's 50 years old.
Well, there's a basketball guy they don't have a picture of, Joe Klein, 7-foot center, drafted number 6 by the Kings in '85.
Does he sound familiar? Can you put a face with it?
Aw, man, tomorrow's Marilyn Manson's birthday.
Ah, don't cheat!
And Robert Duvall.
God damn it, you just ruined it. Now I can't do this segment tomorrow.
Oh, you missed Don Shula. His birthday's today.
Happy birthday, Don Shula. What's he
just
do?
Just above him is John McLaughlin. I know you don't know who he is, but I do.
Yeah, Don Shula don't sound familiar, and John McCullough either. Guitarist.
Well, Don Shula was a football coach that went to the Super Bowl with the Dolphins.
Well, here's why I know. Here's why you know who he is. He's a guitarist who combines jazz and rock. You digging the jazz, don't you? Don't you, Doc?
Oh, John McLaughlin. I went and seen him for my 17th birthday. In San Francisco. Hitchhiked down there to go see him.
Uh-oh, Joe, you gotta share your birthday with a Republican senator.
That bastard.
Don't worry, he's dead.
Of Illinois, so no doubt he was corrupt as shit.
Oh yeah, and racist as hell. No, don't get me wrong. I've lived in the South, and not everybody's racist there. Just the ones, you know, the ones who aren't born and raised there, and the people who of color obviously aren't racist. Pretty much anybody who was born and raised there white, they're racist.
Well, there's one more sports figure, Tommy Corcoran, who was a stick field shortstop, second baseman, playing in the era without gloves, and last but not least, on the bottom of the list, has the same birthday as Joe Seeker, Charles Tom Thumb Stratton.
I like the name.
Who was a dwarf who performed in P.T. Barnum Circus in probably the 1800s, early 1900s.
Did you go see him, Doc, when you were a kid?
He was my next door neighbor. I knew his mom.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. No, that's cool. Yeah, I'm fascinated with dwarves too. I love dwarves. I had this fascination of I want to have sex with a midget, a porn star midget.
Everything is better with midgets, monkeys, and lesbians.
Right. Exactly.
Everything.
Exactly. I don't know about lesbians. More like bisexuals. Bisexual ladies. Because if they're lesbians, they're not going to get no fun out of them. You got to think this through, Doc. I guess it'd be alright to watch, but who just wants to watch?
Can you believe Joe left you alone here with me?
That's fine. I can handle you, Doc. Especially, you seem a little more talkative than normal. Sometimes you're really quiet, and that's all. The silence gets me. Now that I told you that, you'll probably be quiet, but...
No, that's all right. I can be quiet.
No, I don't want. That's the thing. I don't. You know, you get quiet and I get a little. Because you and Joe are like night and day. Joe won't shut the fuck up, and sometimes you won't talk. So I'm sitting there, he's rambling, and then he goes somewhere, and then you're there, and it's just crickets. Makes me very uncomfortable when we're on the air. Like the crickets, you know.
You should do like I did on my shows for the past 4 or 5 days. Is just don't have the microphone working, but key it up anyways and talk.
I heard that. Well, I heard from you, and that happened. That's why I always listen because I'm worried about that, how it sounds and shit. You know.
I think I did 6 or 7 shows that way with no microphone. There'd be like 4 or 5 minutes of dead air when I was talking to myself here.
God, I did that. I mean, I did a whole show like that. I friggin' had it plugged in the wrong way. But that's why I like to. You know, a lot of you guys don't use the Spreaker thing, but it's not working now. What it used to do is, you know, on your microphone side, it would go up and down, so you know if your mic's working. But now it doesn't even do that anyway. It just stays in one spot, and it doesn't move.
See, what was weird was those 4 or 5 days when my microphone wasn't working, but I was talking anyways. I never stuttered, and I pronounced every word perfectly, and I didn't slur any words at all. I was gold. Those whole 4 or 5 days, I was brilliant. Everything I said was brilliant. And then I turned the mic back on, and I started stuttering and slurring my words, and it was all back to normal.
That's weird.
That's how I knew my mic was working again.
Yeah, that's how you know that. Oh yeah, it must be working again. Yeah, but when you were doing goal, I mean, it would be a simple explanation for that, except for you didn't know that it wasn't on when you were spewing gold when you were doing real good. You know, you didn't know it wasn't working. So, like, you know, if you knew, then it would be subconsciously, yeah, you know, you did everything right. That's why I don't practice anything before I get on too, because of course you're gonna do good when you're practicing. You know the heat ain't on you, and then as soon as you go live, you go, oh, you know.
Well, I'm pretty sure I was slurring my words and stuttering a bit when the mic wasn't working. Well, one night I was drunk, but I'm telling everybody that I did everything perfectly that whole time.
Yeah, of course, yeah, because, you know, they can't prove it. You can't, you know, they can't go back and check. But you drunk, I like to see that. Are you mean drunk?
Yeah,
or what?
I don't do that very often.
Yeah, I know. That's why it would be fun.
I was drinking eggnog and brandy.
Eggnog. Did you listen to the show where I made my own eggnog? Joe said he did. I made my own. I got the recipe.
I think I did listen to part of that, yeah.
Yeah, I put pancake batter in mine, though. I don't think that's the original recipe, but I needed something, because I only had one egg, and I think it required like 2 eggs or something. And, I didn't have all that. I looked it up online, and I got the thing was the recipe. Well, it was originally the recipe for non-cooked, but you weren't supposed to use raw eggs for the non-cook, obviously, because they say, I don't know, they say raw eggs are real bad for you. You can't, you know, that's why you're not supposed to eat cookie dough and raw cookie dough because of the eggs. But yet then there's
But I've seen people eat raw eggs too, and I never heard them.
Yeah,
I never seen nobody get sick from a raw egg.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. So, you know, but like, you know, so of course that's why I wasn't worried about the recipe. But at the same time, I cooked it, I boiled it, and then I put it in the pitcher. I didn't really boil it, but I cooked it, I simmered it. I put all the ingredients together, milk, 1 egg, some vanilla, the vanilla extract, whatever, the flavoring. I had a bottle of that was ancient. I threw that in there. I threw some, it wasn't real thick because I didn't have anything. I didn't have the egg, the nutmeg, which I think is very key to it. I didn't have that. So I just and I didn't have enough eggs, so I didn't have the texture. I needed something to make texture, so I threw a little pancake batter in there, threw a lot of sugar, some pancake syrup, just because I was making pancakes while I was doing this. So I just kind of started throwing things.
You might have tried to thicken it up as some gravy mix.
Gravy mix?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but then it's gonna taste all gravy.
Everything's better with gravy on it.
I don't know. No, not my. I don't want egg gravy in my eggnog. I mean, I understand what you're saying. You know what? Flour, but I don't have any flour. But flour probably would work. Because that's what you do with gravy when you want to thicken that up. You throw a little flour in there, right? That's what I do. When if I'm making a broth or something and I want to make it thick, I throw flour in it.
Yep, just a little bit.
Yeah, just like a teaspoon or whatever. You know? Nothing crazy. You know? Because if you put a lot in there, you wind up making... Isn't that how they make... Isn't that how you make fucking chicken and dumplings?
I don't know.
It's like chicken broth and like mounds of flour. It just gets all chunked up. I'm pretty sure that's all it is. So it's Joe's birthday. It's a birthday special. Not too much doing. You know, we're just gonna talk and have fun. He has to work, which always sucks. I had to work on my birthday too. And you know what sucked last year on my birthday? It was a fucking teardown setup night at the carnival, which is awful. You know, it's every weekend. And it's the most awful experience I've ever experienced in my life, and I got to do it every weekend for like 7 months. And I had to do it once on my birthday. You know, stay up all night. You know, run the ride and fucking tear it down and then go set it up. And then so my birthday sucked too, so Joe, don't feel so bad. That's all I'm trying to say. And also we have, I found some stuff. You know how I'm into parodies, right, Doc? I know you're not really fond about them, but you know how I'm into parodies.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but there's a lot of different styles of parodies, right? I mean, you could parody anything. And one of my favorites is porn parodies. You ever watch them? You never watched the porn parody? I know you watched porn. You can't lie.
Oh wait, I think I did see one Star Wars porn parody.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen that one though, but I gotta look that one up. They have a bunch of them. Oh, we got a caller. Oh shit. Hey.
Did she broke my shirt over there for my dog?
Huh? What?
Hello?
I'm on the radio. What?
Oh, what's up?
What are you doing?
About to come over there in a little bit.
Alright, well, what time? I gotta go.
Where you going?
I gotta go to a birthday party for my nephew-in-law or whatever.
Alright.
I mean, if you want to come over now.
I will.
Alright.
Bye.
Now how do I undo that? God damn it! I can't undo it. Hello? There he is. Hello? Sorry, Duck. Duck, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I tried to. I couldn't add him. I had to just take it. I don't know why I couldn't add him. Oh, because it's Joe Seeker's call, isn't it?
Yep, that's why.
Yeah.
Who was it?
It was Boo Boo.
Yeah, I don't have him on my list.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't even he has Skype. He just got Skype up, but he called on his phone, so you wouldn't be able to get him anyway. I don't know. She's not gonna be too happy, but just for the sake. Oh, now it's echoing. Hello. Just for just for the sake, I told him to come on over. I don't know how happy she's gonna be. We're trying to keep people out of here. And of course, update on the female Keithy. She's been here. She's been knocking on the door every day since that day she came.
No, whoever would have thought that?
Today I'm gonna leave her bike out and hope it don't get stolen. Because she's gonna have an excuse, like, the bike's here, so now she's gonna have an excuse to come here every day for her bike. So I'm just gonna say.
Is her bike fixed?
No. I told her I'd walk it, but that's a far walk, walking on a bike. I gotta walk her. Why can't she do it? She's walking all over town. She can't walk her bike to go, because she says she don't have 50 cents. So I gotta use my 50 cents, walk the bike all the way over there, and now I'm just gonna sit out there and let her take care of it, and hopefully it don't get stolen.
It's $1 here to get air.
Wow.
I won't pay for air. I think that's just fucking. That's the most assaulting fucking thing ever. Is that gas stations are charging you money for fucking to pump your tires up.
Well, not all do. Just some.
Yeah, the ones that are owned by big corporations like fucking Green Gables and fucking 7-Eleven and stuff.
No, I don't know. I think our Wawas, which are our biggest things here for gas stations, Wawa started making super Wawas. Wawa used to just be, they're big in our tri-state area. They're all over the place. They're infested. And it used to be just coffee and normal corner store shit. And then they turned made super Wawas, and now they're gas stations, and they're putting everybody out of business. But I think they're free. But the Wawa, there's not a walking distance. Walking with a bike from here, it's not very close. So the closest one she can go to happens to charge, because it's like a Luke Oil or some shit. It's like just a small company.
Well, it sounds like you got yourself a pickle.
No, I told you, because I'm not going to be here today, so I'm going to stick it outside when I leave, before I leave. I told Boo Boo he's going to come on over now. I don't know. He said something about a shirt, or I don't know what he's talking about. I'd like to give a shout out to Duck.
I don't do shout outs.
Thanks.
No problem, Duck. I do shout outs. Yeah, you should do shout outs. The shout out thing I have, you have.
What, this is a very special shout out?
Yeah, oh shit, I gotta be careful where I put it, because I got something I'm gonna play. Here it is, your special shout out, Duck.
This is a very special shout out to Imagine Your Name Here. We appreciate your support, and that's from the bottom of our heart.
There you go, Don Duck Landis just shouted out, Don Duck Landis.
I really did imagine my name there.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Use your imagination. For fuck's sakes, it's radio.
You don't know the joke behind that, do you? Well, on the site that we're on.
You're on a site, and
there's
I'm
a lot
not.
of kids there too.
You're on a site that I'm not invited in?
No, like with the Spreaker. Al don't. I get company here, and he don't. So.
Oh, you're talking to him.
The Spreaker site where we go, like when you're broadcasting, all the time, like they come into your chat room, the kids, and they're like, "Give me a shout out, like say my name, fucking," you know what I mean? So fucking, that's what I do. I've even got a thing posted on my wall that if you want a shout out, leave your name in your show, and listen every hour at 20 after the hour on the hour. And that's when I do my shout-outs. And then I have it set up that every hour at 20 after, that fucking thing there rolls. Which I think is fucking priceless.
Awesome G shit.
Well, I made you a promo selling shout-outs for only $19.95.
Great. We'll give you
a
for $20.
Free shout-out.
That's awesome.
Because I just do it to play music, but fucking, like, the kids will fucking drive you insane.
So I want to play a couple things back to, and I found some gold last night. I found some intros to porn parodies.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So you guys feast your ears on this while
that's what I do. Like, when I have sex, that's a porn parody.
Yeah, that is a porn parody. When I have sex too, it's the same thing.
A porn is what it looks like when a professional does it, and I'm the comedic version of that.
So we'll be back after this, and when we come back, we're gonna play Pin the Tail on a Donkey with Joe. We're gonna put a blindfold over his head, spin him around, and see if he can pin the tail on the donkey.
I'm gonna have to put pants on.
Yeah. Well, for your safety, yeah, I suggest it.
Yeah, you don't want nothing flailing around.
We'll be back. Is it playing?
Here's a story of a very special lady who was busy raising 3 teens on her own. All were blonde and dirty like their mother. The youngest one loved porn.
Here's the story of a man without a lady. He was working raising 3 boys all alone. They were men and drinking beer together. They didn't have a home till the summer when the lady dated the fellow, and they knew that it was much more than just lunch, that the two must get it on together. It was a real good hump. This is not the Brady's, not the Brady's. This is not that sweet, quaint old TV show. Oh no!
Well, I don't know. Where else am I going to get a little creature that I can carry around with me? Okay, now Mommy has to go to work. You three be really good, and when I get back, I'll take you to the toy store and we'll get you some cute little outfits, okay? Okay, now you three be good. Evan, I have a confession to make. I have a fantasy about you bending me over my desk.
Rise, my minion!
What are you smurfing about, Brainy?
On the rack behind you, there's a silver instrument. It looks like it has a mouth on the end. It kind of looks like the letter C. You do know what a C looks like, don't you?
Get down on your knees and suck my
Who are you? I'm the only female Smurf.
Well, hello, I'm Papa Smurf, and welcome to our storage room. Would you care for a beverage? Or maybe a deep tissue massage?
Why, thank you, Papa Smurf. I would love a deep tissue massage, but I'd rather prefer to be rubbed on both ends.
Come to Papa.
Papa.
Well, he is angry. He's articulate. Comedy Central has rated him as one of the greatest stand-up comics of all time. His name is Louis C.K., and if you've heard his comedy, you know nothing is quite sacred. In Louis C.K.'s stand-up shows, like the blockbuster Chewed Up, he does what only the best comics are able to do. That is, burrow deep inside themselves, extract the ugliest, most vicious truths, package them in brilliant, biting language, and spew them out onto all of us people who might prefer to keep those thoughts tucked away and conveniently out of sight. His violent, hilarious honesty has earned him regular appearances on all the top late-night shows, David Letterman, Jay Leno, Conan O'Brien, where he also spent some time as a writer, and he continues to tour internationally to sold-out crowds. Louis C.K.'s latest stint has brought him to Canada, and we've managed to snag him into Studio Q. Hello, sir.
Hi, good morning.
Very good to see you.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
I saw you Just for Laughs a few months ago, but I wasn't there last night. How'd it go?
Last night?
Yeah.
Great. That's a really beautiful theater, the Winter Garden.
It's absolutely beautiful, yeah.
And the crowd was very energized and great, so...
That's the definition of great, when the crowd is energized?
Well, they already brought a good show with them. I mean, if they don't, it's my responsibility to do the work. I don't.
Is that the way it is at this point? You're well known enough that you walk out on stage and they're already ready to cheer?
Well, it comes with pressure, though, because people are excited when they leave their apartment and they got their tickets and they're like, here we go, this is going to be great, we're going to support this guy. But then they got to get here, the show, and they got to argue about where to park, It's expensive. It's closer and then all that. And there's no food around these venues usually. Since I've moved to theaters from clubs, and so they get there a little hungry, and they sit down and they pay. The tickets are a lot of money and too much. I wish I didn't charge as much as I do. And so it's a lot of pressure.
Sounds horrible.
It is.
Holy
and then they have to
shit.
sit in these rigid chairs looking at me. They're not in a club where they can get some chicken wings. And
Right.
There's other things.
Chicken wings helps, does it?
Yeah, because you got something else. You didn't just watch the show.
Right. I mean, you're doing a slew of Canadian dates recently, and you're about to do more. We have or at least we like to think, a different and distinct culture of comedy here in Canada. Do you notice a difference playing here compared to performing in front of an American audience?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I've been playing Canada my whole career because it's right here, so it's easy to get up here.
Sure,
and Canada really supports comedy, and the Montreal Comedy Festival is a big part of coming up in comedy. It has been since I was started.
Just for laughs.
Yeah, just for laughs. So, comedy is. I think of it as I think of it as an art form. I don't want to call myself an artist because I think that's gross to call yourself one of those. But it's an art form. It is, and here it's taken seriously that way. I mean,
you think it's gross to call yourself an artist?
I don't know why I'm saying that. Yeah, I just feel funny saying that. I'm an artist. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to make.
You're totally an artist. You're a creator, right?
Yeah, I try to create things. Yeah, I just don't. I was brought up to not call yourself an artist. I'm not sure why.
Do we laugh at different things in Canada than Americans do?
I think that
do you
Canadian
have to gear the show somehow?
No, I never do that. I never change a chord because it's silly. If you go somewhere where you're different, you're exotic to that place.
Right,
so why adapt?
Right.
Just weird. It'd be like your guy, the Robert Carlyle that you're having on.
Yeah,
trying to do an American accent.
Right.
Like, no, we want to hear that.
I think he's done that, by the way.
Yeah, he has, actually. He knows a track. But he also played Hitler, by the way, in a movie about Hitler. It was great. But anyway. But Canadian audiences, I think, have a little wider spectrum, a little bit, of what they're willing to laugh at. And it is a different place from where I live, so there's a little perspective. I like coming up here for that reason.
What's the most exciting thing about bringing dark things to light in front of a live audience?
Well, I like doing that because I think that's a positive endeavor. If you take people to a place where they're afraid of in their minds, and you make them laugh there, that's positive. You know what I mean? Because then it demystifies some things that are scary. That's a little highfalutin, but
does it? No, it's not. Is it cathartic not just for you then, but for the whole audience?
Yeah,
do you think?
Both of us, I think. I mean, I've thought about things that are really a little bit upsetting, but if you go there and you put them in you just talk about them, then you go, yeah, wow, that's why I'm afraid of that, and then you start just chuckling because because fear makes you laugh a little bit.
But if you have to constantly examine that stuff, the negative or the darker parts of you and of humanity in your work that you're going to bring to the fore, which then you do on live on stage, do you worry that how that might intrude on your own life? How, I mean, in other words, how do you stop becoming a guy who's just a crusty guy who's just walking around being, wallowing in his darkness?
Well, all of these dark things are right beside the great things in life. So, I say some pretty bleak things about being a parent, but I am talking about the joy of having children. There's nothing better in my life than my kids. They're not only the best thing in my life, they've shown me a life that I didn't think it was possible to be as happy as I am. I just didn't see it. But that means the stakes are higher, and that means when things are bad, they're really bad. And that exists already. I mean, you can deny it, or you can go, wow, look how hard this is. And I find that that's better. I find it's healthier. So, no, it doesn't bother me that way.
In your stand-up, you said that as comedians get older, they become funnier because they have more problems. You just alluded to that, too, now with kids. Yeah. Do you think that's a fair trade-off? Are you happy with that?
Yeah, because
you'll take age, you'll take getting older.
Yeah, I would never want to go back to being young, never. And I don't look at my own stand up very often. I don't look back like the stuff that you played there. I don't do any of that material anymore. I retire it every year and I start again.
Why is that?
Because I think that's moving forward, and I think I'm getting better. So doing old material is like sticking with stuff that's not as good. And I also find that the more current the stuff is for me, the more compelling it is. So jokes are addictive. When you have something that really kills, it's hard not to do it, to look at an audience and think, geez, I could do that old bit and it would destroy.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of debilitating, or whatever the word is. You can't develop if you know you don't have to. It's a very Darwinist kind of... So every year, after I do a special like that one, I just go, that's it for that material. It's gone. I just make myself do that. And then there's a void, and then it's filled by new stuff.
But interesting, otherwise in a culture and an entertainment business that celebrates and focuses on youth, that age in comedy can actually be an advantage. Ron James was here yesterday. I don't know if you know him. He's a well-known Canadian comedian.
Great. I love Ron James.
He just got his first weekly series on CBC. It debuts tonight. And he said, 30 years in the business, I've finally got my own show. But he's cool. He said, I'm cool with that because this is what I've needed to do. I needed those 30. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
And that's the way you feel, that you're not afraid of aging the way the rest in the entertainment business would be?
Yeah, because I'm not, excuse me, I don't trade on my looks and that factor, the X factor. I don't, young comedians, like when I started when I was 18. So I was a young comic for a long time, and I never really liked being a young comic because I just felt a little marginalized, and I also just didn't have much to say. So I used to dig through life for things to talk about. Dolphins. Try to come up with something about dolphins.
Right.
Who gives a hoot about dolphins?
Right.
But I would kind of call together material, and it took me years, like 20 years, to come up with an hour, and I did it for another 8 years.
Right.
But when you get older as a comic, you just share more with people, and you've been to a bunch of different crevices and horrible places and great heights, and which you've fallen hard from, and all kinds of things. So you're just more compelling. It makes it more interesting to listen to, I think.
I'm going to try and weave together a couple of things you said. We started off talking about last night and how the pressure of wanting to be great last night, and talk about your career and wanting to be funny. And all artists, and I'm going to call you an artist, are sensitive, but comedians seem particularly neurotic. And I think about that incredible documentary, I've talked about it on this show before, called Comedian with Jerry Seinfeld, who's the biggest star in the world. The guy's just come off the biggest sitcom ever, and he's and wherever he goes, people are just going to cheer for him. And he's madly neurotic that before he goes out and does a routine at a club, that somebody's not going to think he's funny or that his bit's not going to work. Yeah. Is that the same for you? How important is it to hit a home run every night?
Well, it's not neurosis. I think it's just being conscientious. It's just doing your job, because it takes a lot of concentration to do stand-up properly. It takes a lot of, if you care, you can certainly go on stage and just go, hey, what's up, people? and drag through some old material at the best of your ability, and then take some questions from the audience and let them adore you, and they'll leave like, well, it was all right, I guess. I mean, another reason I turn material over is for the audience. I don't think it's fair to make people watch something they saw on television if they're paying a theater ticket price. So they'll enjoy it. They'll go, oh, there's that bit, but they'll never come see it again because they saw it on TV, they saw it live.
But is this true for you, what it would be for Seinfeld? I mean, even with these awards for your writing on the Chris Rock show and all, do you still, you're about to go on Conan or something, are you still not in your stomach about wanting to?
Oh, yeah, I have to be. I mean, because that's how I got the awards I got, that's how I got where I am. I mean, you can't just go, I got an award, I don't have to try anymore. It's just...
Right, you're making my questions sound really stupid.
Oh, I don't mean to.
Because you're right. I mean, why wouldn't you of course you have to keep going. But I guess I'm, maybe it is an obvious question, but it you know, the orthodoxy would be to go, a guy like Seinfeld or a guy like you who's done so well, why would he get nervous? Why would he care if you don't, you know, you're playing a gig one night in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and you don't kill? You know, what's the big deal?
Well, it's not about not killing. It's about doing the best show that you can do, and it's about staying at the edge of your ability, doing a better. I want to do a better show every time I'm on stage. I mean, part of it is that I want what I do to keep getting better. Unless you think you're the best comedian that ever could possibly, like, you're a perfect crystalline diamond of a comedian that couldn't possibly be improved upon. Right. Every molecule has been compressed together to the point there's no air in it.
Right.
You're a black hole of a comic that can't. There's just no room for improvement. You folded the samurai sword 1,000 times and just can't fold anymore. No, so you got to keep trying. I mean, I think a lot of people in show business and comedy, even especially, are very lazy, and they just sort of think that you just get up there and then you wait for your manager to get you a better one, a better shot. But it's something you got to really, to me, I mean, for me, I just want to keep working at it, and it would, I wouldn't like it if I stopped trying really hard. It isn't a neurosis like, oh, geez, I hope they like me. This is what I do. I got to do it really, really well.
I'm tight for time here with you, and there's a few things I want to get through. Let me quickly ask you about this, because it's just been in the controversy in the British news lately about this up-and-comer Jack Whitehall. Have you heard about this? Stealing bits from legendary UK comic Stuart Lee. This is causing a controversy across the pond. Has anyone ever borrowed material from your act? Are you worried about that kind of thing?
I don't worry about it because I don't look back at the old stuff, and it's also very hard to prove that kind of thing, whether somebody stole something or not. I've had stuff where I felt people stole from me, but I don't know, that kind of negative stuff is, if you focus on it, it only drags you into a bad place. So I just don't think about it much.
Lewis, in a recent article, you mentioned that if you think about something more than a few times a week, you know you have to write about it.
Yeah.
So it's Friday now.
Yeah.
What thoughts have been playing through your mind this week?
Oh, God. I mean, a lot. I spend most of my time with my kids, so that's what I've been doing. My daughter's got homework now that's more serious than it used to be. She's in 2nd grade. This is really a fresh thought, and I was trying to do her homework with her and sitting with her. And she's just carefully making her little numbers, and I was just going, oh, God. I just wanted to kill myself sitting there. And I thought, how do I expect her to get through this? I can't even watch her do it.
Right.
Like, I wanted to jump out of a plate glass window watching her make little 6s and 2s and stuff. And she's really good at it, too. Like, she's good at math, and I'm proud of her.
Why was this so hard for you?
I don't know. I just was shaking. I was literally shaking and sweating just sitting there with her while she's doing math. And I actually enjoy math. But it was just the methodical little tiny hands, and it's all lovely, and I love it. But something about it was
wanted to jump through a window.
Yeah, I was just like, just trying to breathe. I had my phone in my pocket, and it was burning a hole in my thigh. Like, I so wanted to just take a little peek at that's what I had. It was so hard.
Right.
But I knew that was letting her down to peek at my BlackBerry. She said, all right, Dad, thanks a lot. Like, you don't even.
Right.
Why are you trying? Because I'm going, come on, you can do this. Because she was having a hard time.
Right.
Like, how? Yeah, I can do it. You can't even watch it.
Right.
So that was a recent thought.
You got a bit, man. That's good. You
Yeah,
just
that's
wrote. You just wrote a bit.
There's probably a bit in there.
On the air.
Well, again, that's another reason to keep pushing, because that's fun. It's fun to come up with new stuff.
Maybe it's another reason to just keep coming back on this show.
Any-
I'll ask you how your week was,
lovely
and
time.
you'll develop some material.
Sure.
Hey, man, it's such a pleasure to have you
Thank
here.
you.
Congrats on all
It's
the
fun.
success, and do come back.
Thank you. I will.
That is award-winning American stand-up comic Louis C.K. For a complete list of his live dates, you can go to louisck.net, and he joined me here, live in Studio Q.
Yeah! It's the Kid Chris Show. Man, here's a news update for you right now. Are you ready for this?
Broward Sheriff's deputies arrest a man who they say has more pussy than he can handle. I'm Kathleen Corsa with that story coming up on Channel 6 Action News.
How do you fix that? Yeah, how do you fix that? I mean, that's obviously a problem. A problem that I don't have.
This just in, Kid Chris has no pussy.
No, I'm not. I'm a dog guy. It's true.
Yeah, he's got a couple bitches.
I have a lot of them.
You got a stable.
Yeah. But listen, good morning, man. And we are winding down. It feels like a Friday today, probably because today is the final day of voting for Miss 2003, Miss WEBN 2003. And I guess today we're going to speak with a girl, one of the girls that's going to come. We're going to try to get her to come in. She wants to be crowned Miss WEBN. And hopefully today, her name is Samantha as well. Not the one from yesterday.
No.
But she is going to talk to us, and I'm going to try to get her to come in and get up on webcam. Because it's working out for the girls that have come in. That's for damn sure.
I'm actually surprised at all the participation we're getting from these
Yeah.
ladies.
But is it 3 of them that we've had in that have made it into the top 5 at least? 2 or 3?
1, 2, 3.
3, yeah.
3.
So, I mean, how about that? What does that say? Ladies?
Step it up.
Yeah. We're not involved with the voting at all. We're just involved in giving you the platform to come on here and campaign to be Miss WEBN.
Giving him a push.
Yes. Yeah. So it's going to be good. And you got to understand something, too, is today we got to end the voting today because tomorrow the world ends.
I know. God, they're going to be crowned for one day. That sucks.
I mean, but go out on top, right?
I just realized, too.
On top of her.
Depending that's just it. The show, our show will end at 9 o'clock, and that's when the world ends. So I'll still have to come into work.
That's our luck, right? Hey,
all right, it's 9:03. Boom.
Well, make sure you're here before that, though.
You guys don't get to spend it with your loved ones, with your kids, with your
I
fiance.
am. See, the thing is I'm going to be spending it with Tanya O'Rourke is coming by tomorrow. So since it's the end of the world, I'm hoping that her and I can just get it on.
All bets are. I would say that would be all bets are off. You're like, honey, even if it doesn't, I thought it was going to be the end of the world.
Yeah, we thought it was going to be the end of the
you're
world.
under the assumption of, right?
We think it's going to be okay.
That carries some weight in a
believe
divorce court.
Oh. Yeah, that's what it'll sound like. But that'll be me.
That's ultimate pleasure right there. Right?
Wow. That's how excited I'll be when she says yes. I mean, that's not even during the act. That's me when she goes, yeah, let's get it going. Oh, yeah!
So excited.
Let me do a quick news update around the world for you right now. 30 seconds.
There were funerals and wakes for 6 more of the victims of Friday's shooting in Newtown, Connecticut. President Obama has ordered Vice President Biden to lead the work of 4 cabinet departments in crafting legislation designed to prevent another massacre.
The Federal Trade Commission's new regulations require parental permission before certain information can be collected from kids, including location data generated by cell phones.
He was rejected after being nominated to the U.S. Supreme Court. Robert Bork died near Washington at age 85.
That's cool. I don't know who that is.
I didn't either.
Yeah. So, whatever.
I mean, I'm sorry. Anybody who dies in the government, call me black. I don't care.
Okay. So, the whole thing with the gun, I mean, we're going to crack down on that. Good luck. The more laws you put on stuff, the more expensive guns get. And then also, Well, it's against the law for anybody to get assault rifles. Imagine if they did that. They ban assault rifles. It's against the law to get those. Oh, that means nobody's going to get them. No, that's it. Murder's against the law. People are still being murdered.
It's just a push that they think it's going to help. And it's not.
Well, I mean, I can understand.
I understand what they're trying to achieve.
Yeah. It's better than just sitting around doing nothing, because then I'll just get people really bummed out and pissed off for about a day and a half. And then they'll be on to the next shiny thing in the corner of the room. Yeah. You know who's there's a couple people. Well, I could think of one person that the focus is off of now because of this tragedy that happened, is that guy, that football player that got drunk and killed his buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? That was not even a week ago, right? Or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, already over with. People forgot about it. I think that guy's he's back playing at this point. Right?
There was
they forget everything gets forgotten.
That was a little bit
Cooney's still out there,
uproar because they let him watch the game from the sidelines.
Right.
Well, not only that, his coach was like, "Oh no, we don't support drunk driving,
right?
But we support the player."
Yeah.
What? What's the difference?
The player. We don't support murder. That's terrible. But we support the player that did the murder. It's all stupid. Yeah, it's so funny, especially in sports. You know what? Nothing changes to either. When I was in high school, all the jocks could do whatever the hell they wanted. I didn't drink or do any drugs in high school, and I had longer hair, and I was the druggy loser. You know who was at all the parties and smoking all the pot and drinking and stuff? Were all the jocks.
Yep.
And what would happen? Nothing.
You were a victim of stereotypes.
That's right.
I'll give you a perfect example.
I was held back by the man.
We got caught drinking by one of our coaches in a parking lot, and he said, "What are you guys doing?" And he's like, "Why don't you finish those up and go home?" And that was it. Done.
Finish those up and go
Done.
home.
They didn't want you to waste.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, if I was the coach, I would do the same thing, because I'd be like, I just don't want to deal with the hassle.
Well, plus you don't want your players to get busted.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Well,
remember, kids, it helps to be a starter on a high school football team.
True.
Or at least hang out with one.
Yeah. Today is the final day for the voting for Miss WEBN 2013. The first time ever crowning a Miss WEBN. And Frog Nation, we want you to we want your votes to make it happen, okay? So make sure you go up there to WEBN.com and check out some of the girls. And it'll be interesting to see. We're talking to one other girl today. I know that, Samantha. And she'll be coming on to talk to us. And, of course, we're hearing from all of them because the fact that some of the girls most of them have been coming in. The ones that have come in and did stuff on webcam are in the top 5.
Right.
So it helps.
It gives them a push. People see that they're cool.
Skin to win.
Yeah.
All right. See how I said it? It was a little bit of pain there, but it was an achy, good kind of pain, Thomas. The kind of pain that you and I have together.
Yep.
Wow.
In a hotel room.
Whoa.
A couple things have been going on as far as you know that guy Sam Donaldson, the news dude. He got popped drinking and driving.
Oh man,
isn't that crazy?
He always looked drunk though.
Yeah, he did. You think when you pull him over and he's like drunk, like, "Sir, you're drunk." Well, how could you tell? Your hairpiece is on sideways. Right? That guy was a creepy looking dude. I'm Sam Donaldson. I'm drunk. That's a hard name to say when you're drunk.
Right.
Just
call me Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy D.
Yeah.
And in the top 20 music moments in 2012, what do you think number 1 is? Boy, we forgot about this, too.
Was it that Psy guy?
Oh, that's number 2. Good job.
Sexy, whatever it's called. Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Wow, I couldn't even think of what number 1.
Whitney Houston.
Oh.
What? She didn't have any hits out this year.
No, the big... Yes, she did. She hit the floor. Oh.
Whoa!
She died February 11th. So that was a while ago. That was at the beginning of the year, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
Number 3 was the big year for Adele. Ugh. That pig. I'm sorry.
How do you really feel?
Call Me Maybe, all the covers and stuff. That was number 5. Frank Ocean writing his letter about being gay and all that. Number 6. Taylor Swift's album. I mean, and then number 10 was Madonna's tour. Was a big story. I thought that was a failure. I didn't think anybody was really going to that.
Yeah.
So I don't know why.
I think it was only big because she's spent so much money on it.
She's 70. She's out there trying to act like she's 20. That's just sad. And fighting with Lady Gaga. I understand Gaga pretty much stole her thing, her whole bit, but leave it alone because all Gaga's got to do is point at you. Gaga could dress up in a bee's nest and still go, and people will go, yeah, I'd rather that than you half naked, Madonna. Disgusting.
Yeah, she just won't give it up.
No, stop doing that.
It's just
actually, I would enjoy it if she just wore like a nice holiday sweater. Right? You'd be like, oh, it's Madonna.
Doing like a virgin.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh, that's cool.
But toned it down.
Yeah, tone it down a little bit. The other thing is, this is pretty cool because I like this guy. Vin Diesel, I guess, is going to be doing a remake of Kojak.
Oh, leave it alone.
Wow.
But the first Kojak wasn't even that good. It was
you're right.
The first Kojak. You mean the TV show?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I want him to do it, but I want him to do it in the character of the guy Taylor from Knockaround Guys.
This is one of the, honestly, this is
one of the best movies.
No, it's a good
really
movie,
good.
but it's like of the 10 movies, this might be one of the most obscure movies.
It's a
like
great
people
movie.
know about it, but like people don't.
Did you ever see Knockaround Guys?
No, that's a great movie.
It is.
I own it. I own Knockaround Guys.
500. 500 street fights.
That's a good diesel.
500 what? Douchebag. That's a great. I can watch that movie over and over and over again. They just beat the crap. Taylor just pounds that dude in that bar.
See, like if you like that movie with him in it, you should like Vin Diesel in any movie because that's the same character he does.
Yeah,
right?
I watch the same movies over and over again. So why not? My life, I want it to be as close to Groundhog Day as possible.
He's gonna say
with movies.
Movies, life, anything. I want everything to go. Today, I want you to do. I want our buddy Dusty Rhodes to visit at the same time every day as he did yesterday because I had a blast with that. Dusty Rhodes, the fake Dusty Rhodes, was in our studio yesterday, and it was a pleasure to have him here. And it was funny because it just gives you an insight of what goes on with people driving around in their car. It was me doing the impression, and we were just goofing on it. And a guy called in who was all, like, serious, and it was at the end of the show. He's like, man, I just want to say thank you. You're a legend for being on. And then it was, like, kind of, like, funny, but then the fun was gone because I didn't want to ruin it for that guy.
I hope he wasn't disappointed.
No, I think Dusty said some nice things to him.
I remember I forgot his name. I was trying
yeah, the guy hung up. Maybe in the middle of it, he hung up, so maybe he figured out, it's like, oh, this is a goof.
Oh,
well,
man.
Dusty's a busy guy. He can't remember names, right?
He's been hitting the head quite a few times.
Yeah, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. That bit yesterday was hilarious, and we'll recapture that a little bit later on. And also, one of the ladies that came in yesterday for Miss 2013 for Miss WEBN, she got into an argument with Michaela the tranny, and that was a pretty intense talk. It was actually really, really funny to watch these two go at it. Yeah, I don't want to say these two girls, but. And then she was very vocal. She was very vocal anyways because she was the one that said that her and her boyfriend have gotten in brawls in bars and stuff.
Right.
Like with other people. Brawls!
But the
rumbles.
The tranny laid it down, though, right?
Yeah, it was good. They're yelling about, what kind of argument is that? The tranny was saying that her penis was bigger than...
Yeah, why would you do that?
I know, it's
a
hilarious.
valid argument.
Yeah. I know, but it's just odd for like a first-time guy tuning in.
I'm just saying
what are they fighting about?
You fight with her,
Penis
too.
size?
You would have been fighting, too, if your penis was bigger than her boyfriend's.
Yeah, it's true. No, it's not. Look. So that was, what a chaotic day yesterday.
Another Wolfpack Media Assault.
You're on Positively Revolting Tonight.
How you doing tonight?
I'm good. What do you have to say?
Oh, I just want to say your friend's hat looks really stupid.
Okay, let's try the next call. Hi, you're on Positively Revolting Tonight.
Hi, good evening.
Did you have a question?
Yes, earlier you were talking about Pat Robertson, and I was wondering if you're Fat Robertson.
Oh, people have such an interesting sense of humor, don't they? Hi, you're on Positively Revolting Tonight.
Oh, hi. I was just going to say the Catholics are fun, but you ever been with a black guy?
Hello, you're on Positively Revolting Tonight.
Yeah, hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Did you have a question?
I just wanted to say, biatch!
That was another one. Welcome to Positively Revolting Tonight.
How you guys doing tonight?
What's your question?
I was wondering if your hooch is sweaty.
Okay, let's try the next one.
Negative.
Hi, you're on Positively Revolting Tonight.
Yeah, could you stand up and spread your cheeks for me?
They have quite an organized, you think it's like, how many people do you think are doing this? Yeah, well, I think we're just going to skip the calls.
This is the Kid Chris Show.
Yeah! It is the Kid Chris Show. They just went, they put her in the green room. There's a girl here. It's official. The lovely lady trying out for Miss WEBN 2013. She is in the green room. We'll meet her in a little while. And I guess, well, she obviously is, she's like going to get sexy with us, right?
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of a bonus, too, right, Thomas?
And
What's wrong? Why are you all pissy?
apparently she has a pet store.
Yes.
She brought a 7-foot boa constrictor, I believe.
What?
I'm not even kidding.
Where?
Oh, she brought it with her.
Here?
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope it wears a condom.
Can you take 7 feet?
I can't.
Thomas gets real scared with this stuff. Snakes, Thomas.
I'm not touching it. I'm telling you right
What?
Come on. If you want to continue to work here, you'll touch it. So I wonder, Thomas is standing up.
His color has already changed.
I know. Him, is it to make you nervous that it's right in the other room?
now. Yeah,
Thomas?
it is. I had to let her in.
Yeah.
And I made her walk like 5 feet ahead of me because
Because
she's
that's
like,
what.
she's like cradling it like a baby.
Is she holding it? Holding it?
It's in a bag.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
it's just
Like Jake the Snake.
Jake, hell yes. DDT time.
I mean, would Dusty Rose be excited to see a snake?
Oh, he would love it.
Yeah. How would Dusty Rose react if he was when he's here in the studio? And
I don't know. I mean, how would you can't just say ask Dusty? I mean, you got to have inspiration. You got to have something behind it.
Yeah, I can't pull it up.
Yeah.
I don't have the music in here.
Oh man.
I know. I'm sorry. Maybe we should have planned that out more.
God,
wait a
we
minute.
just can't spring it on.
All right, here.
Oh! Well, I got to tell you something, Kid Chris. Seeing that snake out there all scaly loud makes me want to jump back and do the boogaloo. Get the snake tonight on Saturday night's main event. Sapphire and myself will strut to that ring and give you the business. Something like that.
Yeah. Thomas is like not amused. He's like, yeah, whatever. I'm just going to stay here and get whiter.
Look, he's like contemplating life.
Well, yeah, because
right
the door
now.
is right there. So when she walks in, it's going to be right there. Right,
I'm
Thomas?
not gonna be near it.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah?
taking pictures from the other side.
No.
Yeah.
Thomas is going to call in from the parking lot.
Yeah. Even though I was already there, I'm calling in sick today.
What is her name?
It's Amanda.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she goes by, I think it's Kentucky Angel on the
okay.
on the thing.
What's the snake's name?
Damien.
What do you mean, who cares?
Go away. That's what it is. That's what's called.
You're so insensitive, Thomas.
Are you going to stomp on it?
No, I just don't want to be near it. I don't like those things.
You
know, I mean, you. If
it's
anybody
funny
knows,
that a girl is holding the snake and a guy is afraid
she
of
walks over and she goes, "You know how much disease there would be if there wasn't snakes."
It's true.
And I
Because
take-
they eat rodents and stuff.
Take my chances with disease.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, that's a big snake,
I think you just look. Really? You saw it?
Yeah. Are you gonna hold it?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of snakes. This is going to be good. What is it? They're not slimy. They're
I know that. I
scaly.
just don't like them. I think in my mind, I just feel like they're always gonna attack you or they're.
What would? Okay, it's not venomous.
Right.
Okay, so what would be wrong with holding the snake?
Oh, she even said it's grumpy today.
Oh, so are you.
So you have a fiance. What's the difference?
Yeah, right. You get used to it.
That thing will take $50 out of your account and send it out.
It'll just squeeze me to death.
Yeah. No, trust me, marriage will. So now, when the snake comes in, like, I don't want to take the focus off a hot chick being in here, but it'd be funny to chase Thomas around.
No, we're not chasing Thomas around.
Like doo-doo on a stick.
You talk to hot chick. I'll chase Thomas with the snake. All right.
So tell me, what ways do you like it? And Thomas just screaming.
He's like,
I told her.
Snake!
That's from the last time a snake visited the studio.
Snake!
Snake!
Oh! Snake!
Yeah.
I told her that we could do. I said you could do whatever you want to do, and you just hold the steak and keep it away from me.
God, you're such a girl.
It's funny how he's standing up because usually all show he's passing out in his chair.
I'll bet you he's moist right now.
Yeah.
The endorphins are kicking in.
Are you sweaty?
My hands are cold.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to get very nervous.
You put them in my pants?
No.
Oh, so your hands get cold when you get nervous?
Yeah, when my hands get cold and clammy real bad when I get nervous.
Oh, yeah. If you touch a snake with cold hands, they attack because they think that
That's
you're...
good because we won't be making any contact with that.
I say we hold him down. All right,
don't
put him in.
I'm serious.
And put him in his shorts.
Joe, you're on the air with Thomas. Go ahead.
Thomas,
Yes.
you're a pussy.
Thank you.
Play with that snake.
No.
That snake ain't gonna hurt you.
Nah.
I just don't like them.
Hey, what's more scary, Thomas, for you? Sharks or snakes?
I've never been around a shark, but I don't want to be around one either. I feel like those things will attack at any time too.
I'll tell you what, the first time I've ever been like nervous about like a shark or something like that is when I went, I was in Boca Raton, Florida, and my wife and I went out on one of those jet ski things. And when you're on top of the water and you can't see down, you feel a little nervous, you know.
Sure.
It's because of those. I'm addicted to Shark Week and stuff, so it's cool to watch like surfers, you know, talk about how their leg is gone and stuff. You're like, oh, that's awesome. And then when you're out there, you're thinking, oh, you start thinking about that girl with one arm and stuff. You're like, God,
who goes back out and still surfs?
Yeah.
See, Thomas, you need to be like a one-armed girl. All right. That's right. Take it all.
Okay, get it off. Oh, me. Oh, me. Dude. Oh, me. Dude. Oh, me. Oh, no. Dude. Oh, me. Oh, no. Dude. Oh, me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dude. Oh, me. Oh, no.
Don't you like that scene in Dusk Till Dawn where Selma Hayek's dancing with like that 12-foot albino boa?
You know, so you can watch hot porno if there was a snake.
No, but it's like you know how you watch those Shark Week.
Yeah.
Like if I see something like on snakes on like Nat Geo or whatever,
Yeah.
I get scared, like legitimately, like wigged out because that's just a weird. They're nasty. They're awful animals.
No, what? Come on.
They're good animals. They're good for the environment.
Thank
Travis,
you.
Travis, real quick, go ahead.
Yes, Thomas, I'd like to provide a quick therapy session for you to help you overcome your fear of snakes.
I can't wait.
Chances are it might just make it worse, but anyway. What I would like to ask you this is, do you ever realize that every time you scream like a bitch that just realized she found out that she's pregnant,
okay.
Miss WEBN 2013 in a full swing. It's heated up. We're down to 5 ladies, and one just dropped by. We're going to talk to her at 7 o'clock, okay? She's here. She is going to come in here. We have the webcam up on kidchris.com. We'll see what we can make happen here. I know one thing is that she brought a snake with her.
Why would she bring that?
I don't know. See, that's the thing. It's going to be a distraction because Thomas is going to freak out.
Thomas isn't going to be near it.
Yesterday on our show, I have a few minutes to do this. Yesterday, we had on Samantha. She came in, and she was the one that was a little rough. She had some brawls and bars with her boyfriend, like and other people and stuff. And when she was on, she got into almost fisticuffs, though it was through the phone, with Michaela the tranny, who was on. And it was a pretty entertaining fight because Michaela was yelling and getting into it about her penis size because she's a tranny compared to the boyfriend's.
Mine's bigger.
Here's the tape of that. It was pretty funny.
This person is a man in woman's clothing. He's got a back of a linebacker and the teeth of a mako shark. Yet, due to financial difficulties, he is stuck in transition to becoming a woman. He's a man with no sack or a chick with just a You decide. Please welcome on the phone, Michaela the tranny.
So what's wrong, Michaela?
Oh, my God. She is so phony. She's a fake. I mean, come on. She doesn't even dye her hair. She's like, well, I'm a hardworking girl. Yeah, what girl is in a freaking radio station at 8 o'clock in the morning getting quarters thrown at her ass? Okay? Thank you. Okay? And then second, sweetheart, your man's got a 7.5 rig. Baby, I was 9, baby.
Then why are you cutting it off?
That's not a good thing.
Every time, because I beat you like Bam Bam with it. Please.
You're going to beat her up with your penis?
No, back when I was 9.5, I would have been able to go, the old.
Stop it! What kind of fight is this?
Hold on, I think I need to go vomit.
You gutter slut. Gutter slut, please.
This is coming from the person that's sitting at home at 8 in the morning talking crap to people on the radio station that can't afford to become a real woman.
Baby. Sweetheart, you're just threatened because when I get a vagina, I'll be taking all your men.
By the time you have enough money to buy a vagina, you'll be dead. You sound like you're 92 years old.
You'd be surprised what I can afford, baby. Why don't you buy your man a freaking penis enlargement for Christmas?
Because it makes me happy the way it is.
Yeah, donate yours, Michaela.
Yeah, maybe when you get rid of yours, you can donate it.
When I'm talking. You're one little tight-ass bitch, I guess.
Did you just call me a tight B word? I mean, I don't think that's a problem. I know you've never been a woman before, but being tight is not a problem.
Huh? Shut up, you little skinny little freak. You're a skinny little freak.
I don't think she wants any problem with you, bro.
What's the matter? What are you gonna do? You gonna brawl with me? Come on, bring it.
I would love to.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm at the studio if you'd like to meet me here.
Come on, right now. I'll meet you outside.
Okay.
I'll be there in 5 minutes.
I'm on the 6th floor.
All right, well, I'll be there in 5 minutes, bitch.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
You sound so bitter. Is everyone with a penis so bitter?
Yeah. All chicks with the penises are mad.
It's vagina envy.
Yeah.
Is this vagina?
You don't want me having one.
Yeah. All right.
Clearly.
Neither does Jesus.
I'm glad you can't reproduce on your own.
No kidding.
That's rude.
I don't think you can either, sweetheart. You couldn't read the manual.
There's a manual for reproducing.
Michaela, goodbye.
Goodbye, Chris.
Bye, Michaela.
Shut up, bitch.
Looks like a banshee. Really makes me ask why that thing is still alive.
Yeah, listen, out in the hallway here on the mighty WEBN, we are looking for a lovely lady to represent us. Now, Frog Nation, looking for you to be the one that votes this woman in. Now, we have a nice surprise visitor come in right now. KY, is that her name?
Well, Kentucky Angel, she calls herself.
K.A.
You may get her.
Yeah, let's bring her in. Okay. She brought a snake with her. Thomas, she works at a pet store, not knowing, I guess, that Thomas is very much afraid of snakes. Come on in. What is it? Amanda? Is that your first name? Yes. Oh, hi, Amanda. How are you? Come on, right over there, right in that mic right there. Over here. Yeah, Thomas is freaked out. How do you feel about it? Right there, that mic right there. That's you. No, it's right in front of me. Yeah. So you're here to be. You're in the running for Miss WEBN, right?
Right.
Now, you work at a pet store?
I do.
Okay, that's cool. All right, now we were wondering, are you married?
No.
Oh, even better. Yes, that's a good girl right there. Yeah, we've seen your pictures because we were when they were whittling down the top 5 yesterday. Thomas stumbled across. Does she know that you stumbled across those other pictures?
Yeah, her mom page.
He said he did a little investment.
Yeah, that's all right, right? I mean, they're
great pictures.
Yeah, they are.
Thank you.
Yes, they're very good.
There's even a page where some guys hijacked all your pictures and put them on this forum. I don't know if you know about that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll show it to you later, though.
That sucks when the internet guys do that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Thomas did that.
I didn't do it. I found him.
So you should throw your snake on him.
Don't. Like she was rubbing it.
Yeah.
And it was all moving under the little.
Have you ever been bit by one of your snakes?
I have.
Oh, really? What happened? Get right up there. Put the mic right up there so she knows to talk into it.
It was only a 3-foot rainbow boa.
Okay.
And I just had my hands in where I keep the mice at
Oh,
work.
yeah.
And
She can't even pull her arms out from it's constricting around her arms right now.
Oh, come on.
She's struggling with it.
Well,
as we speak.
your little fears are blocking us from getting
She's
sexy
cold.
with it. Yeah, she's cold, Thomas. It's chilly in
She
here.
left it at home.
She wants to snuggle up with you.
Would you like me to hold it in the bag on my lap?
You're not scared?
No, I'm not scared of snakes.
No. Well, there's men in here.
Yeah.
That's right, there are.
Yeah. Wow, she's got.
It's not a baby.
Let me tell you something. I enjoy when the ladies just wear jeans and like a nice shirt, and I mean, you look really, really fine.
Well, thank you.
My vote has been cast.
She definitely has the one of the better racks that we've seen so far.
That's really romantic, Thomas.
Yeah, you really know how to.
I'm at a loss for
sweet
words
talker
right
lady,
now with the boobs and the snake in the room.
It's a phenomenal body all around, right,
Yes.
gentlemen?
No, I'm very happy
Not
with
too
it.
bad for having 2 kids.
You have 2 kids?
I do.
How old? Can I ask how old the kids are?
My son will be 10 the 31st, and then I have a 12-year-old daughter.
Wow. Can I give you another one?
No.
Please?
No.
Okay.
That's why I work
we're-
at a pet store.
Oh.
I get that urge. I just get a little fuzzy little animal out and love on it.
Really? That's a little creepy. Have you ever made love to a man with an animal in the bed?
No,
Like a
that's
snake
weird.
or something?
No,
that's weird?
That's weird.
Oh, come on. We've all done. Dogs jumped up in the bed. Things happen.
You don't think being mounted by a man, like a stallion with a snake around his neck? No?
That's weird.
It is weird?
I'm sorry.
I think that's kind of hot. I would love a man to
You're not like exactly one of those cover models for those smutty novels.
Yes, I am.
You would just look like a fat collector when it's there.
Get the snake out. Did you see that he moved over there to the side? He is deathly afraid. This is awesome. I love that you brought this snake in here.
She told me, she said, I got a snake. I was like,
Yeah, he was very, very hesitant.
So what is the plan that we want to do here with her? I noticed she has her stickers on.
Right,
Her Kid Chris stickers.
I have the stickers.
Yeah.
I said, we've been doing, I guess, like games
Some games,
for ladies,
yeah, fun games.
to campaign for your spot.
Right.
And
the webcam is on at kidchris.com if you want to see. KIDDCHRIS.
And I told her that we have these suction guns, the little bullets.
I bought them yesterday.
She'll let us shoot at the girls.
Oh, okay,
with them.
good.
And
I'm
just
all
to
about
see-
that.
Have a little fun with it.
And they are very beautiful, by the way. From where I'm seeing. The way she is right now is perfect for me. Right?
Oh, she's gorgeous.
That's why
Like-
I'm more into like Maxim magazine than I am like porno magazines because in porno magazines they I don't want to. It's not a purse. Don't do that. Don't open. You know what I mean?
I agree.
There has to be a little left to the imagination.
I'm imagining things that I would do. So let's go ahead and do this. You and Meat want to shoot against each other on her.
What we'll do is
So her breasts are going to be the targets.
It's over here, like the good
Yeah,
spot? Okay.
yeah.
So what we're
Like
gonna do
against
is
the door or whatever.
We're gonna take all that off. Yeah.
Thomas, you take
what a
all
wordsmith.
that off. Thomas is such a mac with the ladies.
Like, I've never been good at telling girls to get naked.
Yeah, we got like 3 minutes, so, have her stand like where you're standing, Thomas.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a good shot on the camera there on kidchris.com. Oh, whoa.
Wouldn't it
Help her
You
out,
guys
Thomas.
have
Come
no
on.
idea how
Thomas.
hard it
Hurry
is.
up,
Diesel.
Thomas. God, we only got so much time. He's just standing there fumbling. You don't know how to do anything.
I don't.
Oh, my God.
Oh, those are awesome.
What?
Now you got it. Can you put the snake around
Yeah,
your
put the
neck,
snake
bud?
over there. Don't come on. I don't have time. I don't have time. Put the snake over there.
Okay, put it down. Put it down so we can do this. Go ahead. I don't want to walk by you. Right? Jesus.
Don't come on. I don't have time. Really, I'm serious. I have to do a break. Don't. I have no time. Stand right there where Meat is. Like, okay, yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Down
Oh
here.
my God! Look at those.
Okay.
Look at those things.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Meat.
Oh, wow! It almost stuck. These are suction cup bullets. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Are you licking them so they're gonna stick? Yeah. Oh, Meat's licking the bullets. All right, shoot them. Shoot them right on there.
What is going on? There we go.
Oh!
Oh, God.
These are definitely money shots. Wow, they're not going to stick. Yeah, they're not going to stick. They've stuck before. Oh! Hit her in the neck. One more. Oh.
Where are you going?
I'm getting more bullets.
This is afraid. Meat is holding the snake while shooting right next to Thomas.
I'm holding my other snake, too.
Yeah. Wow, those things are beautiful. I'm sorry that I'm staring at them. Is that okay?
You're fine.
No.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, it's not working. It's not working.
He's
He's reloading. Thomas is. You're gonna.
Those little red dots.
I know she's got little marks on her breath.
Couple more.
Maybe you're too close. I don't know. Well, this has worked in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe the other women were they were oily. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, did the snake touch you? Are you all right? He almost ran through the wall.
I touched his ear with my finger. And
It was your finger.
oh, my God.
Boy.
Oh.
That was a genuine bitch scream. A genuine bitch scream is what you got out of me.
Oh, my God.
Well, listen, I knew it was going to be a distraction because of Thomas, and we have a beautiful woman standing here.
Oh.
And wow, look at that body, fellas. 2 kids.
Wow.
And very proud of it.
I would like, even if you don't want kids, I would like to practice.
Yeah.
I want kids one day. I want to know what to do.
Can I kiss your belly, all of you? Oh, yeah. See, she wants it. You know, she looks like Valerie Bertinelli a little bit.
Let's get her out. Yeah, here, let's get her out.
Get the snake out?
Out of the bag, Tom.
Okay. Yeah, let's see the snake real quick. All right. Oh.
She's not going to take it out. Are you going to take it out of the bag?
Yeah, she's taking it out of the bag. Uh-oh.
For what?
I don't have time to do this.
Yeah, we don't have time to. Oh! That's so wrong.
Thomas, it's a creature.
Yeah.
But they're not like, they don't have like.
You have dogs, right?
Yeah,
would you keep a dog in a bag all day?
Yeah, we would have disease, Thomas, like
Thank
you.
you.
Great.
What's the snake's name? What's the snake's name? This is kind of hot. I hope this is on webcam on kidchris.com. We have a topless woman
there it is.
on the floor pulling a
there's
snake
the head.
out. Yeah, they have heads.
I can't yell.
Otherwise, it'll jump and strike. Oh, look at that.
That thing is pissed.
No, it's not.
No, it's not, Thomas.
That's a beautiful snake, Thomas. Look how big
Yes,
that is.
Thomas.
That is huge. Look at that, Thomas. It's thick. Where are you going?
Lady.
Where are you going, Thomas?
Like, it's looking right at me.
Yeah, right. It tastes fear, Thomas. It tastes fear in the air. Go give it a kiss on
I'm
its
not
head.
touching it.
Go give it a kiss on its head. Come on.
Oh!
Me just threw a t-shirt at him and scared him. That thing is nice. Look at it. It's checking out the room. It's tasting around. You know?
Yeah.
It's
when a snake
yes.
wants to strike,
yeah.
they pull their head completely back.
Like that?
Like a perfect S shape.
Yeah, a perfect S shape, Thomas. Okay? Okay. Yeah, so it's not even looking
don't let
at
it bite the girls. Okay.
It's not going to bite anything, Thomas.
Well, I don't want to damage it.
I think she's got more to worry about from Chris biting than the snake.
You're damn right. I'm about to pounce.
Oh, it's wigging me out big time.
I'm coiling up into an S shape.
I know. I'm like,
Thomas, come over here.
Amanda, very beautiful in here. Yeah, I know. It's sexy.
Man.
What a body on her. And having 2 kids, she wants to be Miss WEBN. I listen, if I could vote, I would do it. I would vote for her easily. But it's not, I mean, we're going to talk to Samantha here in a little while as well, who is up for the running for Miss WEBN. All the top 5, the 3 girls that came in already so far made it into the top 5. So it pays to come in here and do something on our show and then do something on the webcam up on kidchris.com.
And we like it too.
Yeah, and we like it as well. That's the important thing. What's funny is Thomas isn't in here because he's freaked out by snakes and he has to walk her out. So he's like all walking behind her.
He is like, I mean, I know fear, but like he's like, if you drop a pin or I threw like a blanket at him, and he was like freaking out.
He touched his ear with his finger, and Thomas ran across the room. It was almost through the wall. That happened, and then there's stuff that happened during the commercials and stuff that we'll put up on video up later on today up on the website. Watching Fear is funny. I knew when she was coming in, and having the snake is going to be a little bit of a deflection to her hotness because of the way Thomas reacts. It is funny.
Body though, but that body and that snake, I would bypass. I would take a bite from the snake.
Oh my God, she was so hot, very hot. Plowing through today because time is an issue here. But Bob Saget's sitting here with us.
It's unbelievable.
We have no fanfare.
No, you don't need one. You played Green Day right before me. I'm fine. I'm the Pete Best of Green Day.
Oh, really?
I've seen them live in concert so many times. They're mad at my kids because what's wrong with your father that he sees us more than you do? I live on the boulevard of broken dreams.
Bob is actually, we want to thank you publicly for coming in because usually when, guys say, oh, I want to stop by when we come in, we're like, okay, cool.
That's all crap, though. It's like try not to say disingenuous stuff.
Right.
The stuff I say that's disingenuous, like, yeah, I'll call you.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, oh, you're all set for backstage. When you say backstage, you mean I'm entering your exit. That's what you mean, right? That's backstage.
No, you got at your hotel here. Didn't you get followed? Or
a little bit. I put yellow tape around my whole lower part, so they think it's been condemned.
Well, it doesn't help that you're 8 foot tall.
I am Big Bird. I was on Conan the other night, not on the show.
Yeah.
But I was on that's an old joke, but I was standing next to Conan, and my daughter saw it and said, he is a giant.
Yes.
I know, I'm trying to tell people he's a giant, but it's fine. I have a kind of a small head, but you know what they say, small head, gigantic surprise. On the other side, I have a humongous pinky toe. And my knee is full of fluid, so I could pop at any moment.
Awesome.
They had knee surgery.
Well, thank God.
Not to be dirty.
But now, you talked about you talk open about Full House and stuff like
Yes.
that. And I think that's simply because you made a lot of money off of that. Where somebody like Screech, he's very angry when you bring up Saved by the Bell and stuff because he got nothing out of it.
No, you don't really get. I don't know. Financially, every show, unless you own it, it diminishes to nothing. So every person on every show, that was everybody on Cheers that didn't own Cheers, ends up with a $1.40 check. At one point, you laugh out loud and you call your friends and you won't believe this check I just got. But I did it. I don't try not to waste my life. So I might not enjoy certain things I'm doing while I'm doing them, and then at the end of the day, I kind of wake up and realize I love these people. I'm related to them. I'd rather be related to them than most people I'm related to.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of that. It's kind of just working on having a healthy relationship. Therapy is so boring to listen to. Like, please don't work on yourself. Why don't you just go do something to a farm animal? Just don't. I hate when people work on themselves. They sound like that. It's good. It's almost dead air when I talk.
No, Bob Saget directed one of the greatest movies in my eyes of all times, Dirty Work. Love that movie.
Give me the prenups. I'm ready to sign. You're the one.
I know. I see everybody says that. They joke on it. Like, I know,
I love that
Artie,
movie.
and we don't know Norm, but he's been on. That movie was brilliant. Brilliant commentary in that movie. You could put that on a CD and listen to it, and it's great.
I'm very proud of it. It was a year of my life.
Yeah.
It was Artie and Frank Sebastiano and Fred Wolf, and they wrote it with Norm.
Yep.
And it was Chris Farley's last movie, and he was brilliant in it, and Chevy was in it, and a lot of people did cameos, really cool people, Adam Sandler and John Goodman. Don Rickles was amazing.
Amazing in that movie.
Yeah.
Don Rickles, you could throw him anywhere, and he's amazing in that movie.
You can't now. He's 83. If you throw him anywhere, you will hear cracking. He is an unbelievable guy. I'll not see him for weeks, and then I'll see him in a restaurant. He'll grab me by the head and come up to me as close as he can, and he'll say, "I don't miss you at all." I go, "Boy, you really don't miss me."
Now, during the filming of that, everybody knew Farley had problems, so it must have been like
bad.
You just kind of turn a cheek at that point, or
we had people. There were people following him and taking care of him, and he knew he was being taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
He really needed to go into a center for a long time.
Time.
It's not my place to say.
No, it
obviously.
is because you're a friend. You were a friend of his.
Well, then I'm directing a movie that he's in, and I need him for the movie, so I'm a hypocrite, Yeah,
so
it's a very sketchy, weird thing, and it's very when it ended, he should have been put into a place, and I think he might have been.
Yeah, well, he was.
I don't know
once,
the details. I got to talk to his brother. But,
yeah.
Anyway, he was brilliantly funny, and so that was a long time ago. I got some new things coming up with live people in them. I have a lot of friends that are gone.
Living, that's cool.
But I've got living. No, you can't. You can't talk about it. But my doctor said that, the prostate, if that fluid stays in there, you can die. After 50, you've got to get it out of there.
Oh, I had surgery.
Colonoscopy?
Well, I had some interesting things that had to be taken out that they thought may be cancer, but it turned out that it wasn't. So that's great news.
I'm glad. That's actually great news. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. So I'm finished at 50.
You got to get a CAT scan again within 6 months. You got to check it out. Make sure you don't have anything.
Yeah.
Is it possible you had some girl's fingers in there?
No, it was a.
They had a problem?
Ice cream scoop.
They used an ice cream scoop?
And that's what was left in there.
So they made a nutty buddy out of you? You don't want to be working the truck. Hey, kids. Kids, come on up. I only got one flavor, and it hurts. It hurts to serve it to you. Trust me. Hey, Mommy, come here. There's this new polyp in a cone. I'm tired.
Yeah, no, I understand. It's early.
I flew in. Nah, it's not bad. I'm just a whining Jew. I flew in yesterday from L.A. I had a lovely flight.
Yeah.
It's always lovely when nothing happens. The two pilots aren't, doing it to each other. They're shooting the runway. I know you want to talk, but I'm going to let you go. I know you have your life and a show to run, but you guys are very kind. That's why I'm here, because you're just really nice.
And we give you good vodka.
You have I drank vodka in front of you and winced. Did not because I do not drink on duty. I don't think you should do that to people.
Thank you very much, Bob.
Thank you for having me. Please do not report this conversation to the authorities.
I will not. Absolutely not.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Yes, thank you very much. Phone number is 513-749-ROCKER, 749-ROLL. And on the phone is Samantha, who wants to be your Miss WEBN 2013. We are looking for your votes, Frog Nation, at WEBN.com, the final 5. And Samantha, so you want to be the queen, huh?
Of course, very, very much.
Really? You like sweaty guys talking to you, huh?
I love sweaty guys talking to me.
Yeah?
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a man? What's your deal? You got a man?
No.
Good.
I'm a Lone Ranger.
Good.
I
Smart.
don't need a man.
Oh, I'm getting handed your pictures right now, okay? I'm going to take a look.
Okay. You got a bunch of them?
Oh, whoa.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's a good-looking girl right there.
I'd mess those things up.
Messing them up, I can do a boob trick. I would do it, but I guess
What?
you can't see it right now.
What do you mean? What's your boob trick? Explain.
Like, I can make them bounce.
Like make a move? Like
wrestlers do?
Yeah, I can do that.
How old are you, Samantha?
I'm 23.
Okay. What about, let's see, she's a hot chick around here, so have you been with a Reds player?
I've hung out with one a few times.
Now, by hung out, do you mean like you fooled around?
No.
You're such a liar.
Yeah.
Apparently, you don't like money.
I think it's time because she seems like a cool chick. I think we'll play a game.
Guess the cherry. Guess the cherry.
Guess the cherry, a game where we guess how old you were when you lost it.
Oh, Lord.
What do you think, Thomas?
So 23.
Yep.
Oh, God. Her?
Yeah.
She seems like a fun chick. So I'm going to go 15.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm going 15.
See, I thought he was going to go 17. I was going to lowball and go 16.
No.
So I'm going 16.
I'm going to go 19.
No way.
Yep.
You're way off.
One of you guys might be right.
Come on.
Who's right?
I was 16.
That's something to be ashamed of.
Yeah, that's the status quo, right?
Yeah, I think that's standard.
Yeah, that's standard, right?
Since you got that one right, Meat, we'll let you answer first for this question.
Yes,
How many guys have you been with in a sexual slumber? We're gonna nail the number.
Nail the number.
Nail the number. How many guys at 23? She's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
So she said what?
She's allowed 5 guys.
5 guys.
So what do you think, Meat?
She's allowed 5. She's in Cincinnati, Ohio, blonde, huge rack.
Yep.
I'm going to say 7.
Okay.
I'm going to say 5. I don't think she's gone past
7's not a bad number, though.
No,
I'm
it's
not saying
Yeah.
it is. Don't get defensive. I didn't call it.
Don't talk about her like
I'm
that.
just saying. I say 5. I say that I say 5 or below. If I were you, I'd go
I'm going to go
lower.
4. I'm going to go 4.
Okay. Well, none of you guys are right.
Lower or higher?
6.
6. That's not bad.
How many guys have you been
for you.
with in a sexual
Quality chick right here.
We're gonna nail the number.
Nail the
That's
number.
not bad at all. Samantha, this is a pretty important thing that we're doing here. It's
Contest.
the first
Okay.
Miss WEBN 2013. The first.
This is the very, very first.
Yes. So, I mean, this is a big one.
It
Now,
needs to be me.
okay. Now, our audience is the ones who are voting for this. Now, do you have any kind of special talents or anything that you could show off for them to get them to vote for you?
Well, yeah, my booty bounce.
Okay. Do you now? Would that be something you'd be interested in coming into the studio and putting it on webcam?
Yeah, we can do that. I think I need to come in, too.
Yeah, you do.
I like that idea. I'm coming.
too.
Somebody's trying to earn votes, and I like that. I can
me too.
appreciate
I love
that.
it. I love it. When do you want to come in? Because today's the last day of voting, so it's got to be later on this morning. You got to come in around 8 o'clock.
Sounds good. I'll make sure that I wear a very low-cut top.
USA! USA!
Okay.
Oh, is it skin to win?
Yes, those are in the rules.
Well, then you guys can decorate my boobs.
We've never even explored decorating boobs.
We can get in the Christmas spirit. Someone can just put whipped cream on their face like Santa Claus and then motorboat me.
Oh, she's got great ideas.
Will you?
USA! USA! USA!
Wow, this is heating up. The Miss WBN.
Well, and she's really setting the bar high right
yes,
now.
she is. Yes, she is. Okay, well, listen, we'll get you in here. You got to get here about 8 o'clock or so we could put you up on the web camera.
Okay.
I say we have her in, and we do all of the above.
Yeah.
Everything.
I'll bring my girlfriend.
What will she do to you?
I will just let that be a surprise when we show up.
Oh.
That dude, she's going to win this
God
thing.
bless us,
I'm
everyone.
going to leave a little mystery.
Okay, Samantha, listen, this is we have to stay on the outside of this.
What?
To be serious.
Oh, man.
We're neutral. So bring your friend. Your
Okay.
friend will be the hands-on. The audience, the Frog Nation, will be the controller.
But we will be quality control.
Absolutely.
We'll be in here
Yes.
watching everything.
Yes,
Yes,
of course.
we will.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as judges, we will be taste testing as well.
Yes.
All right, sounds great.
You're damn right it does.
All right, look forward to meeting you guys.
All right. Yeah, me too. Bye-bye now.
Bye, sweetie.
Oh. You know what's funny is she looks forward to meeting us. I can't wait. I look forward to seeing
Thomas, please.
Should I start now?
The Kid Chris Show.
This is Norm Macdonald. You should pick the phone up and call Kid Chris. Yeah.
Call 513-749-ROCK or 749-ROLL.
Oh, cool.
It's the Kid Chris Show. Very fired up. Samantha's on her way in to hang out with us. Today's just flew by. It's like a blur for me. The snake, watching Thomas battle off the thoughts of a snake being right next to him. Bob Saget coming by. Webcam is up. Actually, we should turn it on right now just to make sure. I guess last time got a little fritzy when the snake girl was in here.
It was the snake. It ruined it.
Yeah, kidchris.com, KIDDCHRIS. So we'll pop the webcam on as we wait for Samantha to make her way here and earn some votes from you for Miss 2013 Miss WEBN. That's very exciting. I got to tell you, the other thing that's very exciting, too, is, football is heating up right now. And our man Dubs throwing together some jams. Of course, you've heard a lot of these to get you fired up. No, not that. Here. All kinds of buttons.
The kick is up, and it is good. The Dallas Cowboys beat the Bengals on the final play of the game.
The Bengals just lost the game. There's only a few games ahead, but our playoff hopes aren't dead.
Nope.
Bengals.
The good thing about this was after the, what was the big loss? It was
Cowboys.
Cowboys
because we're
killed
still
us.
going to go all the way.
And of course, that the emotions through all the different songs that Dubs has put together. It tells a story, right? Then
story of the season. Waits for the shotgun snap. Andy with a short drop.
The story
throws toward
of the
end
season.
zone. Nice touchdown, Bengals.
Once there was this team who got into the playoffs and then they couldn't lose, and now they're back on track. We will go to the Super Bowl and win the fight.
It's the only song you can actually sing.
Only way to explain it is to say, Who day? Who day? Who day?
Oh, God. That's where he loses me.
I know. That's horrible.
6 for a touchdown, 3
Oh, my
field goal,
God.
2 for a
I
safety. Now
deleted
go,
this.
Andy, go because of you. The Bengals ain't gonna lose. Other teams can't do anything because the Bengals ain't gonna lose.
Let's hope not.
Andy Dalton,
God.
to AJ
Dalton.
Green. Andy Dalton, bring me out of my seat. Andy Dalton, we believe in you. Yes, it's true. No one can throw as good as you.
Touchdown.
The Dubs hits get you in the
Andy
mood.
Dalton throwing a pass. Ben Jarvis Green running so fast. Our hero, he's named Andy. Throwing touchdowns to AJ Green. Game day, home or away, we'll win the bragging rights.
These are like corny toe tappers or whatever. Then of course,
Score some more.
Meat stepped in with his.
A 6'5" quarterback from TCU.
This makes you want to punch people.
Wow.
He sees it.
Hold on, Thomas,
He
please.
throws it. He sees it. He throws it. He sees it. He throws it. He sees it. He throws it.
I have a headache just from listening.
Oh my!
God.
Sounds like someone's punching you in the throat.
Yeah,
Awful.
I'm going to play that as soon as I get to Heinz Field on Sunday.
Yeah, no, you're going.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game.
Now, let's get the thoughts of someone who is actually very sporty as well, and get their take. Even though it's not his arena, but he's no stranger to arenas. His name is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Your thought on the football, the NFL?
I gotta say, Kid Chris Dubs, Thomas, this weekend at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where I've done many a dance with Wildfire Tommy Ricks, Ric Flair, Tully Blanchard, Art Anderson, the Horseman. Victory shall be ours, Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what, Dusty, it's great that you came in 2 days in a row. I mean, what a day. Yeah, too bad you couldn't hang out with, get here earlier and talk to Bob Saget. He was here earlier.
Get out of the game.
Yes.
I've been doing some side work here in Cincinnati. Some plumbing.
Well, you are no stranger to the plumbing world, right? American Dream, Dusty
Absolutely not. My father was a plumber.
Yes.
My grandfather was a plumber. My mother.
And you're just plump.
Whoa. A little bit below my belt line.
Now, American Dream, we understand Samantha is coming in. She wants to be Miss EBN 2013. She's coming in. We're going to have the webcam on. We're going to have some fun with the webcam and let Frog Nation watch her, and hopefully she'll earn some votes to beat Miss WEBN. Your thoughts?
As you know, I've hung out with many fine ladies. They're fire.
Yes.
I took Baby Doll from gorgeous Jimmy Garvin. And that's the fact, Jack.
Wow, well, Dream, I hope you stay around when Samantha gets here. We'll have some fun with you in here.
You know something, Kid Chris? Yeah. All these years you hear about Space Mountain.
Yes.
Samantha can come on in here on route. Frogs Mountain,
yeah, Frogs Mountain. Well, thank you, American Dream. Please hang out with us this morning.
Absolutely.
Wow. I hope we don't have to pay for the extra S on everything. Hey, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, is here with us this morning as well, of course, hanging out as we bring in Samantha R. She is one of the top 5 for Miss WEBN 2013. Now, she's going to come in. She was just talking to us at about 7:55 this morning, telling us how she can make her things move. And right. Yeah, and she will do whipped cream things or whatever. Now, American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, how do you feel about her coming in and being on our webcam at kidchris.com?
First of all, Kid Chris, I want to thank Tony Schiavone, Jim Crocker Promotions for flying me in here to witness this grandeur event that is going on, Miss WEBN's 2013, Daddy.
Yeah. You ready? Yeah.
Where is she? Bring her in.
Let's bring her in. Hello, Samantha. Samantha R. Yeah. There's two Samantha.
Sweet Lord, baby Jesus.
How do you feel about her?
I traveled from Charlotte to Cincinnati in slippers and sandals just to see that.
Slippers and sandals. Wow. It's okay, Dream. Wow, I can't help but look at you with lust, Samantha.
Well, that's good.
Right there on the webcam, and it was a pleasure talking to you on the phone, and now you are here upon us in your little schoolgirl outfit. Boy, you know how to do it.
Right, yeah, this is the icing on the cake, right?
Yeah, it is. Do you have a snake on you by any chance?
No, I don't have a snake.
Okay.
She's civilized.
Oh, stop.
I'm sorry you were afraid of my finger, Thomas.
I know, that's the truth. So now, when we talked to you on the phone, there were things about whipped cream and whatnot.
Yeah, whipped cream.
Wow,
Did you guys bring it?
Yes, we did.
We got flavors, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, so I can choose which flavor I want.
Yeah. No, your friend dissed? Didn't want a part of it, huh?
It didn't happen.
That's all right.
It's okay.
I'll tuck it back and pretend I'm her. Now, so Samantha R. Now, is that how she's on? She's in the top 5, and the 3 girls that came in so far, 4 girls. I mean, if you think about it, it pays to come in here and be involved and do something on the webcam right there. for everybody because look at
checking you out.
the
am
votes.
I on it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, you were saying that you can make those things move, right? Like
I
like
can.
bodybuilders
I make them bounce.
Does she have stickers on?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the
okay.
stickers are already on.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to go ahead and reveal if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They're cannons, right?
You want me to hold that, Thomas? Your microphone, that is. Frog Nation, his microphone I would like to hold.
Yes. Go ahead. All right. And is that coming off too?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Duh.
Come on, Chris, get it together.
I'm just saying. I'm just staring.
It's a great outfit.
Wow. They are almost as big as Thomas's skull.
Yes.
And they fit perfect. I mean, your body is gorgeous, and you're tanned up, and you got their little skirt on. Little schoolgirl outfit.
Yeah, when I had to go get her in the hallway, and some stuffy chick at another place was like, "Are you supposed to be here?"
Yeah, she tried to move me to a different tower.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't want me here.
Oh. You stuffy
I was like,
chick.
"Look, stuffy bitch."
Yeah, right.
Get out of the building.
She looks like she's on her way to Mercy High School.
Yeah. Really? Is that where that stuff goes down?
Oh, yeah, west side.
Okay, I want to be your teacher. All right, so go. Yeah, can you move them? Let me see you move.
How does that work?
Oh my God! Wow, those things jump.
That's a talent.
Yeah, jump, make you jump for joy.
Do it again.
That is a talent. What size? Oh wow! What size are those, Samantha?
They're D's.
They are D's.
They're D's.
Wow, they're
delicious.
Yeah.
Thomas, you are a sick man.
I am, I'm sorry.
God.
American Dream. Your thoughts on what's standing in front of you?
Kid Chris Dubs, I got a thing. I've seen those things dance. I've seen myself dance. Jiggle wiggle. But these, Jack, are the best that I've ever seen.
Yes.
Moving like Boogie Jimmy Baby Valiant. I can't even talk right now.
Dusty, is this the ultimate dance, Destiny dance? Or?
This is the dance of destiny that she and I shall get down to Charlotte in the spectrum.
Would you like to take on those two pillar to post?
I would. These two horsemen right here in war games. Pillar to post. These twos and me.
Thank you, Dream. Wow.
I always miss him.
Meet now. Do we have the whipped cream?
Yeah,
here?
we do. We have. Now, do you want to do one side chocolate and one side vanilla?
Oh, it's like Napoleon.
Let's leave it up to Samantha. She can
Yeah,
do
what do you
whatever
want?
she
Yeah.
wants. She can do it right there with the mic.
Vanilla around and then the chocolate in the middle, like
Whatever.
a nipple.
Vanilla around.
Whatever,
okay.
artist.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, a little artist.
Yeah, she has a vision, and I'm here to help that out.
Yep. You want to be watching this up on kidchris.com.
All right, you got to let me go first. All right. And then, are we doing it over the stickers? Will it stay on the stickers?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever.
I don't think she wants to. We can't
Wait,
show
are
that.
you going?
Oh, excuse me.
Do the vanilla first.
Yeah,
All right, do the vanilla.
Please.
You gotta go the
Maybe the
outside.
chocolate's gonna stain.
Yeah. Stain what? Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
Wow.
I've never done that.
I
Oh,
don't
watch
think
out. It's all over your stomach. I'm just a little.
Now go in circles.
Yeah, go around in circles with this. Here we go.
You're doing it wrong.
Shut up.
I
look
see
at that.
what-
No, that's good.
That is good. Wow, that is very nice.
Oh, that's pretty.
Doug is over here. Doug's got comments. He's watching on the webcam. He's watching Samantha R. earn some votes for 2013 Miss WEBN. Go ahead, Doug.
Just see it
Have
sliding
this
off the sticker.
broad show us her whisker biscuit. I want to see her fart box. Unwrap that roast beef, girl. It's meat curtain time. Do
Did you just
it.
say whisker biscuit? Is that what he just said?
Yeah.
We're not showing any what you call whiskers.
I don't have whiskers.
Biscuit though. Biscuit check though. Yeah.
Wow. Now, are you? Since your friend isn't here, I mean, can you lick those off? Lick that mess. That's a terrible mess. Can you do that
Yeah,
yourself?
I'm not into filth.
Yeah. Would you, can those reach up? Can you reach that? And
I don't.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna lick my actual nipple because I think my mom might be watching.
well, there's stickers. There's stickers on there. I mean, you could.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
keep going. Keep going.
Wow,
It's
she is licking it
Yeah,
off.
I haven't eaten yet, so.
Oh yeah, wow. She knows how to do it. Do you model on the side?
Yeah, I do some modeling.
Yeah. Well, Miss WEBN 2013. Her name is Samantha Reeves, and right, is that all right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and she is up on line for you to vote. The top 5 is up there.
I just noticed something.
Yes.
You have piercings on your back. Turn around for a second.
Oh my God, really?
Look right there.
Oh my God, that's the new thing. That's like the new tramp stamp.
Do you tie like ribbons and stuff around them?
Yeah, for the holidays.
I haven't done any of that. I haven't done any ribbons yet.
Are you a natural blonde?
I'm a dirty blonde.
Okay, all right. Yes, you are, girl. Yes, you are. Now, and can I ask, how old are you again?
I'm 23.
23, right. And now, do you live alone?
Well, I have a dog.
Okay. And
He's my protector.
And no boyfriend, nothing like that?
No boyfriend.
Wow. How come no boyfriend?
I don't need one.
No. Right.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you crazy in the sack? Like, do you take over? You just take over?
Of course.
Oh,
Are you going to take it for a test run?
I would like to.
Oh.
He's about to squirt that whole can of whipped cream in his pants.
It's all right, Samantha. Talk.
Common Man, American Dream, what would you do to a lovely lady like Samantha
Well, I
Reese?
gotta say there, Chris, thank goodness that this whipped cream is fat-free. Because you know the dream, trying to slim down, Daddy, for war games. When I take these two ladies, pillar to post, at the Spectrum in Atlanta.
Let me go over here.
Is he? God, he's just in and out.
Constantine, what's up, our slow adult pal?
Hi, Chris.
Constantine, are you watching up on the web camera?
Yes, I am, Chris. She looks so sexy.
Yes, she does. She does. You know, Constantine is a slow adult, but, that's okay. He knows what's sexy and what's beautiful. Constantine, does Samantha earn your vote today for Miss 2013? WEG?
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does. Now, is there anything you would like her to do, Constantine? I know you're a very large fellow. You have a very large cranium as well. And you love food and all that. But is there anything sexy that you would want her to do as she stands here with whipped cream on her chesticles?
Put a.
Yeah, can you put a?
Put a cherry in my.
Yeah, Connie, maybe we'll see this next time.
We'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have to sort that out.
All right. Talking.
If you don't mind, for Constantine, can you put a cherry?
He wants a cherry on top.
Can we get you to move him one more time?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Try to flick. Wow, that is awesome.
It's all going to fall off.
That's okay.
We got more, don't we?
Well, listen, Samantha, I think Samantha R, right?
Yes.
Samantha, she
Yeah.
came
R.
in, and she's our last one, unless somebody else shows up within the next 30 minutes. The final 5 are up, and voting stops today for Miss WEBN. So go to WEBN.com and vote for whoever you think did the best. Is there anybody who hasn't come in? There's one girl. One girl hasn't come in the top 5. Yeah.
Whoops.
Maybe she might have blown it because the Samantha I'm looking at right now is beautiful. The Samantha yesterday, all of them are beautiful.
Yeah, we've had a good run.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
How about, you know what we should do? Maybe because I just got a note from Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. He wants them to have a whole battle royal for the votes instead, right, Dusty?
Put them all in jello. It ain't gonna be mellow. Tonight, down at U.S. Bank Arena, Samantha versus Samantha.
In a bunkhouse brawl, right?
With the American Dream guest referee. 1, 2, 3, daddies.
Man, that guy's got problems.
all over it.
Dante, you're on the air.
Yeah, I want to talk to Samantha. I want to know if she did black guy.
Oh, Dante's on the phone. Samantha is still here in the studio. Yes. Ever dated a black guy, a brother?
Does mixed count?
Mixed?
No, that don't count.
Oh, well, damn. Then no, sorry.
Oh,
I guess I can try.
Oh, yeah? Well, because I was thinking about taking you downtown to Over the Run. We can go to a party. Have you ever been to a bukkake party before?
Oh, yeah. You ever been to one of those?
Yeah. I'll definitely come.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what a bukkake party is?
Do you? A bukkake?
What's a bukkake?
You'll find out.
That's a drop.
What's a bukkake?
I tell you what, you want.
That is what he said.
Yeah, it's a.
Hold on for a second, Chris.
Yeah. Oh, and
Is this one half of the Soul Patrol? Tony Atlas on the phone.
Yeah, it's the Soul Patrol. It's Dante.
Tony Atlas. You remember the dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Getting it on like Donkey Kong in Dayton, Ohio.
Wow, the Dream, please. We're trying to have a civil conversation.
Tony Atlas, my brother. My home flight. Rocket Johnson don't even call me back no more.
You know what's hilarious about this, by the way, is we were in a break talking to Samantha. I'm like, do you know who the American Dream Dusty Rhodes is? And she's like, nah. Great. Well, Dante, I mean, you can hit her up on online, I'm sure.
Unfortunately,
she's in the running.
I think Dante's out because she did explain to us in the break that she's not a fan of big ones.
Yeah, she's not a fan of Gigantica.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Oh, look at Dante. No, don't say that. She's not she's not a fan of big ones, Dante. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's not? Oh, I mean, she would never have to get no hysterectomy or anything after she got done with me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, no,
I don't want a hysterectomy.
If you had kids, you would need to get a C-section. It'll come right out.
All right, Dante, thank you for coloring these pictures on our radio show. Appreciate that.
He talks about medical operations.
I know.
to get
Maybe he's a doctor.
Yeah, right. He's an MD.
Dr. Dante.
Yeah, well, he's a doctor.
Well, listen, Samantha Reeves. She's very cool for coming in here, and she is up online right now. If you want to go and vote for her, if you think she could be great for Miss WEBN, it's up to you, Frog Nation. You're the ones doing the voting. All right? It's a heated-up contest right now for Miss WEBN 2013. Sitting in here and trying to figure out who Frog Nation is going to vote for. I mean, we had a great string of girls that come through the studio. And fun, too.
Yeah.
The snake lady this morning, the girl, she was banging. That body was sick.
Ass quarters.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yesterday, Samantha.
And I've seen some great, sets,
Yeah.
if you will. You know what I mean?
And Samantha, who left a few minutes ago, Samantha Reeves. Very beautiful girl. I mean, and then, just having the fun in here and stuff. I mean, it takes a lot of balls to do it on the webcam and all that. And so you got to really hand it to these girls for doing this, all of them.
I mean, just getting involved is half of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, I mean, it's going to be excellent to see what happens tomorrow when we announce who is Miss WEBN. I don't want to know. I just want to be handed the envelope.
I don't want to have any piece of it.
No, I think it's great. It's cool being neutral on this.
Right. We can just come and have fun with the girls.
Yeah. And, man, so, and of course, I want to thank Bob Saget for hanging out today. And then also, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Of course. Thank you for coming in today.
No, thank you, Chris. Anytime the American Dream gets to come in here, look at some fine, fine ladies.
Now,
Send me home all jacked up.
It'll be really sad, though, if the world does end tomorrow and Miss WEBN is only Miss WEBN for 24 hours.
Winning on top, though, right?
But American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, you don't think the world's going to end tomorrow, do you?
Well, if it does, Daddy, I want to go out in Madison Square Garden. Ric Flair, I'm talking to you, Jack. Come on down, get a taste of Big Dust. That seems a little much.
now, Dusty, you don't mind if I play right now. I'm gonna. We did a prank call to Thomas's mom. We had some fun with this.
Your show kid, Chris. My respects.
Thomas's mom, we always goof on and stuff, and we've had some fun getting her. And it's always fun to try to come up with scenarios to get her because she will catch on. But we decided one day, Thomas's sister goes to San Diego State, and for the holidays, of course, coming home. And we decided, okay, let's have some fun with her. Getting picked up at the airport. TSA detaining her and whatnot.
Security breach.
Yeah, and we got her, and it's pretty funny. I think that's hello.
It didn't sound like that.
That's me making fun of Thomas's dad. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Donna Kitajima, please. This is Carl Clarkson from San Diego TSA. I'm calling from the airport.
Calling from the airport?
Yes.
You want me? Yeah, I guess I'm Sam, I guess. What? Yeah?
Hi, Mrs. Kitajima.
Yeah?
This is Carl Clarkson from San Diego TSA. How are you?
Yeah?
I'm just calling to tell you that we have Samantha detained here. We had an issue with her at the security gate.
What's wrong with it?
We have her here detained. She was carrying a marijuana joint in her purse.
No, my daughter doesn't do those things.
Now, well, here's what the issue is she had a little bit of an attitude where she may spend the night in jail due to blackmail.
What?
She was trying to offer up things to get out of the situation she's in, and that's highly illegal.
What are you talking about? Give me an example.
Well, when she was arrested, she kept asking the arresting officer if she could jiggle his nuggets.
If she could what?
Play with his plums.
Play with his what?
Wiggle his walnuts.
You tell Tommy I'm going to kick his ass when I get my hands on, okay? You tell Tommy, honey, that he is going to get it doing this to me. This is crazy. Don't be calling me about my daughter stuff like that. That ain't funny. What's wrong with you? And you go along with it.
How'd you figure it out?
I know Sam would never pull nobody's dinger.
Ma'am, she wasn't pulling anybody's dinger. She was gazing at my grapes.
Well, honey, you must have good grapes because she wouldn't be glazing at no grapes. You understand? I know my daughter. So you guys need to stop. This is the last time I'm picking up my phone.
All right.
There you go. The latest of Thomas's mom on our show for you. And before we bounce out and do over an hour of nonstop rock, Johnny 5, our pal, has a message because it is the holiday season, and he's got a message for that person named St. Nick.
Well, Santa Claus, are you ready on December the 25th, on Christmas Day, for you, Santa Claus, versus me, the Muscle Machine, for December to Dismember, because it's gonna be you, Santa Claus, one-on-one against me, you horror.
What was that?
Face you, and I'm gonna punch you right in your nose, right in your little red nose, all of your reindeer's ass.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's right, Santa Claus. Your little fat belly, your little little Santa hat. Well, guess what?
What?
Your North Pole of the Christmas toys is over. It's really over. Well, guess what? I don't care who it was who's being Santa. Well, guess what? It's over.
Guess what?
And I'm talking to you too, Dirty D. If you return as the Northbrook Arm Wrestling, you have to sign a contract.
So there you go, our buddy Johnny 5. Everything. I mean, he's our local Northbrook wrestler.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, the arm wrestling
He's
champ.
our champ. He's
yeah,
our
he
champ.
is. He's our champ. You can watch his holiday videos up on kidchris.com, keyword Facebook.
And that dead air was brought to you by Joe Seeker.
And Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And Kentucky Fried Chicken. So I had company over, so I kind of got distracted, and I played a Kid Chris show, and now the show's almost over, and we're winding down. Joe Seeker's Happy Birthday special wasn't so special, huh, buddy? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's like my birthday.
Yeah, so at least there's a theme.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, Debbie better spice your birthday up a little bit and give you some.
Anal.
Yeah, some anal. Stick it right in her butt.
She told me she would let me.
Birthday butt sex.
You would give me anal later. See?
I said, yeah. Didn't sound too enthusiastic about it. I hope she's more into it when you actually do the act.
Oh, Bobby, because I got a gigantic hog for sex.
She's saving all the enthusiasm for later. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Huge echo. Happy birthday. There's an echo. Also, so I don't get murdered and maimed and yelled at or no hurt feelings. I didn't realize I wasn't on Facebook all day, but it's also someone dear in my heart's birthday, and that's Tanya, my coworker. Happy birthday, Tanya. I would have put you on the list for famous birthdays, but I didn't know. And no one's half the battle, Joe.
Yeah, happy birthday, baby.
Yeah, that's right. Happy birthday, sweetie. So, she's, I believe, 21, right? So, happy 21st birthday, Tanya.
Awesome G shit.
So, hopefully she hears this. If it would have said happy birthday, Tanya, she would be listening to it, but it doesn't, because I didn't know it was a birthday, but now I do. I'm not good with birthdays. People have to tell me when it's my birthday. So.
Does she listen to your show, Bobby?
She does, from time to time. You know.
Is she the one that you work with?
Yeah, one of them. I work with a bunch of women. They're all. I'm under like three women, 3-4 women. They tell me what to do all day long.
Are they the ones that have the crush on you?
Huh? Well, everybody has a crush on me, but no one has a crush on me, Joe. Believe me. My old lady don't even have a crush on me.
Are they the ones that play with your boobs and tease you?
You know, that's the men.
Now my Duck's House Live is on iTunes also.
All right. I don't know how to do it, so I don't know how to get on iTunes.
My other show there, the Rockmaster, Duck.
Nope.
Yep.
Awesome.
That's there too. How about Uncle Bobby? Is he on there?
No. I don't know. Check. I doubt it. Unless Spreaker does it for me, then probably not.
Uncle Bobby's not on iTunes, I don't think.
No, I don't know how to do it. I gotta try it. I couldn't do it on the laptop because Liz has.
I'm gonna register you, Bobby. We're gonna get you on there.
Yeah, I got a lot to do in a little bit of time. Season's almost over, and I'm not even prepped all the way. So, but I do want to try to go ahead and push through and have enough stuff that I can play stuff, while I'm still working. So I'm gonna try to be on the air, even when I'm working, at least 3 hours a day, 3-hour show a day.
It's only January, Bobby.
Huh?
Only the 1st of January.
Yeah, dude. Like when did I start? It gets earlier and earlier every year. I started in March last year, in like the middle of March, wasn't it? So only a month and a half away.
There's a music album you can buy on iTunes called "The Gator That Ate Uncle Bobby Is Back."
Whoa! Let's get that. How much is it?
$8.91.
Ooh, I like that. I'd play it on the show just because it's got my name in it.
That for Joe for his birthday.
Yeah, I'll get that for you for your birthday, Joe.
Awesome.
Here's something for your birthday I'll play for you. The Real Idiots of Spreaker. This one you haven't heard yet. This is Real Idiots of Spreaker, Ace Man. I think you'll like this.
Uncle Bobby Radio presents Real Spreaker Idiots.
Spreaker Idiots.
Today we make fun of you, Ace Man.
Ass Man.
Your radio style can only be described as obsessively sad. Why else would you run 5 shows at one time? Way to go, Weinstein. You've just divided your own listening base 5 ways. So now, instead of 5 total listeners in one show, you have 1 listener in all 5 shows. And I'm no math scientist, but that's still only 5 listeners.
That's not enough!
So pat yourself on the back, ass man, because you may be kicking ass in hell, but really suck balls on Spreaker.
You can suck ours as well.
Have you heard my Marilyn Monroe impersonation?
No, let me hear it, Doc.
Happy birthday to you.
What's happening?
That's awesome.
Sorry, I interrupted you, Doc. Are you done? You can finish. I'll try to hold it in. That was awesome. That turned me on, and Keithy. That turned Keithy on.
Birthday Joe Seeker. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Awesome.
All right. Fantastic. I want to hear your Kobe.
That's the same voice I use down at the truck stop.
I want to hear your Kobe the Kitty impression, Doc.
I don't know that one.
How about Bill Clinton? Nope.
No, the only imitation I really do is Tom Slick.
What's that guy's cat's name anyway, Bobby?
Kobe.
Kobe the Kitty.
Kobe the Kitty.
Kobe the Kitty.
That's come. Look forward to that. Confessions of Kobe the Kitty. Where Kobe the Kitty comes on air and tells us how he's really been treated by Cowpoke. You know. We've all seen that. We've all here in this room have seen the videos, and we know that the cat is very angry for whatever reason, and we're gonna find out why. You know, on Uncle Bob.
The cat's always swatting them.
Always fucking him up, man. Fucking
He was
awesome.
pinching the shit out of it.
That's why, probably. You know why? Because
It looked like animal cruelty to me. I'd turn him in.
the people that watch it probably like enjoy. Because the one video I did enjoy was the one where the cat was really fucking him up. So he probably pinches it to get the cat to fuck him up so he can get hits for his YouTube videos.
The cat must be the claws, though.
Oh yeah, or he'd be bleeding. Cat, Kobe the Kitty.
I think he probably was playing with the cat balls and ran his finger up his butt.
I watched this guy at work. We were doing carpet one day, and the dog. This is like a little like you know them hot dog dogs. Well, we were doing carpet, and it was like an old folks' home, and this old lady had one of these hot dog dogs, and it came up, and my boss was petting him in the belly, and started like playing with his balls and shit, and the dog was like getting off. It's like, while we're talking to the old lady, and I'm like looking like, oh my god, he's like jerking this dog off.
Well, that's a very friendly carnival you work for there, Bobby.
It wasn't the carnival, I was doing carpet.
Oh.
So did you submit a show to iTunes?
Me, no. I gotta make an account, don't I?
I mean, I can do it. I'm there right now.
All right, I'm in, Doc. I'm in.
It won't be under my account, though. It'll be under yours.
I don't care. I don't have an account.
Be under Doc's.
Why? What are you trying to say? You don't want me on yours?
That's not what I'm saying.
Sounds like what you're saying to me.
You don't know what I'm saying, Bobby. Shut up.
Oh, getting a little catty.
Have they about the podcast we've submitted?
I don't know. I gotta check my email. I'll go check it now. The one I had before, I never checked. I don't even know how to get to, but this one I do. So. So what are we gonna do? To write this, I gotta say something.
I'm gonna try to.
You're gonna try to what?
Nothing.
You're gonna try something. This fucking echo's killing me. Alright, we'll be back after this.
And thank you for calling the Vlasic's Groucho Marx Impersonation Contest. If you've got a great Groucho Marx impersonation, you can win the chance to star as the voice of the Vlasic stork in an upcoming Vlasic commercial.
Fuck
Entering is
Groucho.
quick and easy. All you need to do is give your best Groucho Marx impersonation of a famous Vlasic line. Now that's the best tasting pickle I've ever heard. To enter, please clearly state the following. Your name.
Ned Von Picklefucker the Fourth.
Your age.
102. That's in pickle years, so.
Your address with the city and state you live in.
6969 Cucumber Lane, Pickle Jar up my ass, Wisconsin.
Now it's time to give your best Groucho Marx impersonation of the Vlasic stork line. That's the best tasting pickle I've ever heard.
I don't do phone auditions. The operator. Be a real person. Hello?
Vlasic Foods International.
Yes, hello. I was calling about this here Groucho Marx impersonation thing you got going.
Well, we have an 800 number for
Well,
that.
yeah, but I don't want to talk to no recording. I want to talk to somebody live.
Well, that's the way we have it set up for you to record
Well,
your...
look, I just want to talk to somebody because I want to tell you this Groucho shit, that ain't funny. I mean...
Well, Groucho's been our spokesperson for about 25 years, and we're pretty happy with that.
Well, maybe in the 40s that was funny, but come on, I mean, you got to let it go. I mean, that's the best tasting pickle I've ever heard. That's fucking lame. I mean, you need a new slogan. You need a new spokesman. You got to rework the whole deal.
I think you need to call our 800 number.
Now listen, here's what you got to do. You need a whole new spokesman with more attitude, like Andrew Dice Clay.
Well, sir, we're happy with Groucho.
Well, look, I'm just trying to help you out here. You need somebody with attitude. Now, you want people to think pickles. You get Andrew Dice Clay to talk about pickles, they'll remember your fucking pickle.
You really need to call the 800 number.
Well, no, look, you just listen up. Hickory dickory dock. That pickle looks just like my cock.
Sir, please.
And when I start jerking, my 14-inch gherkin,
Sir.
it squirts pickle juice into my socks.
Oh, sir, I think you need to call the 800 number.
Now, that was good. That's got you thinking about pickles, don't it? See, now, here's another one. Mary had a little lamb.
Oh, sir, I really don't want to hear another one.
Whose fleece was white as snow. She'd use a pickle on that lamb like a fucking green dildo.
Oh. Vlasic Foods International.
Peter, pickle sucker.
Oh, sir, I really have to hang up again.
Had a wife, but wouldn't fuck her.
Oh, sir.
He tried to put it in her rear. Pickles turned him fucking queer. See? Pickles on the mind, don't you? You're starting to like it.
Vlasic Foods International.
Little Miss Muffet sat on her
Please, sir,
tuffet.
I don't want to hear another one.
While I was walking past, I gave her a nickel to pull out a pickle and stick that deal right up my ass.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Ned. Ned Dice Clay to you.
Ned, please call the 800 number and don't call this number again.
Jack be nimble. Jack be quick.
Oh, my God.
Fuck them pickles, Jack. And suck my dick.
Vlasic Foods International.
Jack and Bill went up the hill
Ned.
with a barrel full of pickles. I wound up in the emergency room. Fucking fags.
Plastic Foods International.
Jerry, quite contrary. Licked my pickle. Fucking fairy.
Plastic Foods International.
There was an old lady who lived in a shoe.
Oh, no.
She had so many children, she didn't know what to do.
I need to hang up now.
So she started an internet site, picklefucker.com.
Sir.
Made millions.
Bye.
Hey, what's happening? Happy birthday, Joe. Just in case I'm not around, I figured old Roberto over here decided he wanted to make a introduction and a skit, so.
Yeah, it's the happy birthday special.
You just still got gold. Yep.
Hello! Abraham Lincoln here. And on this day in history, some amazing shit happened. And it all been documented for your enjoyment right here on Uncle Bobby Radio. God bless America. And thank you for listening.
This day in history for Joe's birthday. See what happened on this day on Joe's birthday, and then we're gonna end this fiasco. I'm gonna cringe when I hear this back. On this day in history in 1999, for the first time since whatever that fucker says, in the 9th century, Europe is united with a common currency when the euro debuts. Oh my God, what's this going on? Oh. Shut up! All right. So the euro was made in this day, Joe. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
All right, we're out of here. Goodbye.
Fantastic.
See you, everybody. Anything anybody want to say?
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
That's some deep shit. How about you, Doc?
Okay, thanks.
All right, see you.
Watch my show.
See you tomorrow, probably, more than likely.